I would like to extend to you an invitation to the pants party.
Excuse me?
The party. The pants with the pants. Party with pants.
Brick, are you saying that there's a party in your pants and that I'm invited?
That's it.
Cookout buns in my hand, little pants in the spot, yeah, I'm the man. Grill marks clean, I'm the barbecue king. Flip a hot dog, make the mustard sing. Snap back slow, but my vibe's on high. Glizzy in the air like it's 4th of July. Got the relish on deck, onions all diced. Dancing to the beat while the sauce gets sliced. Catch me spinning, Glizzy twinning. Move so smooth, it's a winner winning. Lil Pants vibes got the party enhanced. Yeah, I'm out here doing the Glizzy dance. Yo, it's Lil Pants doing the Glizzy dance. Sauce dripping heavy, ketchup on my hands. Grills on fire, got the whole crew in a trance. Step to the beat, it's the Glizzy romance. Step left, step right, then I hit the two-step. Twirl my dog, call it the sausage prep. Dip it low, now I'm back on my grind. Lil Pants got the moves that'll blow your mind. Crowd going crazy, they can't get enough. Frank's in my hand, yeah, I'm looking real tough. From the backyard vibes to the city advance. I'm taking over summer with the Glizzy dance. It's the BBQ banger, yeah, I'm top tier. Glizzy in my hand and I'm making it clear. Lil Pants is the name, don't get it confused. When the grill is lit, I'm setting the mood. Yo, it's Lil Pants doing the Glizzy dance. Sauce dripping heavy, ketchup on my hands. Grills on fire, got the whole crew in a trance. Step to the beat, it's the Glizzy romance. Lil Pants signing off, but the party won't end. Got Glizzies for days, tell your family and friends. So when the beat drops and you're ready to prance, remember Lil Pants doing the Glizzy dance.
Have you ever seen the 3POA podcast? This guy named Laser Pants misleads all his listeners. Everyone thinks he voted for me, but in reality, that fucker is a full-fledged member of Antifa. Very sad, very sad. I like his co-host a lot, though. This guy named Bobby Vala. He's a great guy, a really great guy. But I'm in a murderous small American business anyway because I just don't give a shit. Can you believe how many adult nerds are out there buying fucking action figures made in China? I really wonder if any of them have ever seen a vagina in real life.
Shut up and sit down.
Welcome, everybody, to the 3POA podcast, episode 104. I think. What, 104? 104. I'm your host, Laser Pants, also known as Ryan. I'm joined for the very first time from this hotel room by the one, the only, it's Chad. I can't play your theme song. I don't have my thing. How's it going, Chad?
Good. How you doing?
Welcome to the 3POA podcast, episode 104, from the hotel room. By the way, how's the audio? Is the audio good? Is the audio good?
Maybe.
Oh, I have the chat here. What am I doing?
I'm not in.
Is the audio good? You like my shirt? #1 fan, Hasbro.
I didn't wear my shirt.
You didn't wear your shirt.
I didn't wear my shirt.
It's not too late. You could go put it on.
I could.
You could.
I will.
It's all right. Speak louder. Louder! Really?
Loud noises.
I need a true answer. Is the audio good? Let me know. Okay, it's great. All right, audio is good. Who's the little Froggy Figures is lying? Chad's taking off his shirt. Oh, he's shirtless.
I am.
How's everyone doing? Evergreen, Thor, Anacostia, the Titan, Russell Cruz, Ooklam, the Mook, Ken's Toys, Justin Booth, Epic Shoots 62, Greg Fenstead, Talib 1980 collects. You do see a Blockies, don't you?
Oh, okay.
The Blockies is blocking the sex toys.
Yes.
Skyfall, Menjoza, Patrick Strauco. What's up, guys? Ray Jaycox.
Chris Cox.
No,
No.
not him.
No.
Marcos Mahalka, U City Metalhead, Thor Anacostia, Kevzilla 67, who did not show up to San Diego Comic Con. He could have.
Nope.
Fred F. Katsumuto. Did I say that right?
Katsumoto, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Omar V. LP, are you the new Big Lob? No. Greg Fenstead, 49er Brian, Chad, you're not full classified. Woo! What's up, party peeps? Hello, Roberts, Infinite Realms. Oh, I can bring these up on screen. Hold on, let me. You gotta hit them. You gotta hit them twice.
There they are.
You gotta press them twice on.
Right.
So I got an iPad. I got an iPhone. Got a ring light. Thanks to Chad. We're like half-ass 3POA here. Tell us about Lenny, says Nika Tronis. Well, we will. We will. However, first things first, let's get to the member chats. Collect to Disconnect member for 23 months. Who was the big spoon and who was the little spoon? You know,
Yes.
I'm the big
Yes.
spoon, baby. I'm the ladle. Okay? I'm the ladle. He's the tea stirrer. I'm the Big Dipper.
Maybe I'm like the big like
You're
Italian. I'm like the big.
You're the cocaine spoon. I'm the Big Dipper.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's gay.
Yeah.
Jeremy J for $1. Jeremy, you can afford more than $1.99. What is this? Who gets to sit in the hotel cut chair? We're both in the cut chair. There's 2 cut chairs.
Yeah.
We
And
took
there's
him.
only 2.
We took him from Chartemis Prime's room, and now he has nowhere to sit. So, thank you, Jeremy J. J-Rod member for 23 months. How dare someone boo Emily? We will get to that. Hey, V Conley is here. Thank you, J-Rod. V Conley, I got to press it twice. Replay Squad. Thank you, Mr. V Conley. Oh, look at that. That has a telescoping arm on it. Is that better lighting now?
Ryan's retarded.
I am retarded. Thank you, V Conley. Enjoy the replay, my friend.
Replay.
All right.
See, I fixed that shit. Me.
It says Ghetto, Carter77 says Ghetto Podcast. I didn't bring my laptop. This is the best I could do.
This is like Wayne's World.
Woo, woo, woo.
We're just not in the basement. Yeah.
Who
Who said that? Kick him out.
Is there any feedback? Because I can almost hear my iPad. They won't let me turn the volume all the way down. It's all right, though. Lord of Brooklyn BK for life. Let's get to that one, then we'll start. Thank you, Lord Brooklyn BK for life for $5. I thought Hasbro gave you 24 hours to leave California. Hasbro loves us. We are #1 show. Oh, Zakanen with another one. Zakanen! Thank you. Come up on the damn screen. Love the shirts for $6.66. #1. Now listen, Glob and Tuffy did not make an appearance at the con. We got to get that out of the way.
They did not.
All right.
No.
Mostly my fault. I wasn't feeling it. Dude, like 3 hours ago,
Yeah,
4 hours
gonna fall
done.
asleep. Yeah.
I was like, Chad, I want to go home. That's what I said.
No, let me do it.
I don't want to go. Ah, leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Look what I can do.
Look what I can do. Now, Stewie. All right.
Oh.
Let's see here. All right. We got a couple more, but we are going to. Where do we begin? So I flew in on Wednesday.
Yep.
I got up at 3 a.m. on Wednesday.
So did I.
Yeah, but I flew a plane and you freaking drove.
You flew? You flew the plane?
I mean,
Yeah, okay.
No.
You flew in a plane.
I was only a couple rows behind the pilot. First class, baby.
Were you telling him how to do it?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, but I did fly first class. I had enough points. You know, you get an Alaska Airlines card. You build points, and then you have enough. You get first class tickets. I was all tightening my tie, even though I didn't have one. I
You're
said,
like, hot towel.
yeah,
Hot towel.
right here. There. Put it there. But yeah, so I flew in, landed here at I got up at 3. The flight left at 6. They always say show up to the airport 2 hours early. You don't need to do that anymore. Just
40 minutes.
so everyone knows, you don't need to show up at the airport 2 hours early. I sat there for 1.5 hours after security.
Right.
Fly in, check in at this hotel at 9 a.m. I've never been to a hotel so early, but they gave me a room. They're like, yeah, you don't have to check in at 3 or 4. Gave me a room. I came up here and took a nap because you were still driving.
Yep.
I took a nap. I got room service. Right. You finally show up at actually you made
I finally show up.
you make the Albuquerque to San Diego journey in 8 hours. It should take 11.
Yeah, I was here by 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I was killing it. Yeah.
Yeah. But what did we do day one? You got here.
I got here and then we went and checked in because you lost your badge.
And you didn't have one.
No. Yeah. So they didn't mail my badge because they said they didn't have my address on file, even though I had a screenshot that showed my address on file.
Yeah.
And you lost yours. So either way, we both went and got badges.
Dude, oh, by the way, that morning at my house, looking for my badge.
Freaking out.
Freaking out.
Yes.
Where's my badge? Oh my God. My wife was like, she's up all her. She's like, check the website. You could probably get a replacement.
Why
I was like, oh my God.
screaming?
Oh my God.
Why are you screaming?
I checked the website. Sure enough, bring your ID. You can get a replacement. Freaked out for nothing. What? What's this?
Justin Booth, I'll answer that question in a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah.
How come I'm not on Justin? Oh, I'm on the start only. Okay.
Skimmerf.
Well, I want to start Justin Booth's comment.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, I can't star here.
No, but you can put it up.
Okay. Let me, wait, where'd it go?
What the hell is Scott?
Yeah, Scott Hughes, not doing your job. Where were we? I've had a couple. Listen, we were down at the hotel bar a minute ago. I had a couple. Not him. He had unsweetened iced tea.
Yes.
Badges.
We don't need no stinking
We don't need those stinking badges, fool. Hey, what's up, fool? Welcome to Southern California, dog. All right, so we get in line, get the badges, super smooth. You make friends with the guy handing out badges because
he saw my retired Army pin on my European shoulder bag.
And I was like, hoorah. And you were like, wrong, incorrect.
Yes.
Yeah. It's all right.
Yeah.
I'm not in the military. Get our badges, and did we have to wait in line? I don't remember. Did we wait in line to get in the first day? Preview night. Or did we just go right? No, we went to the...
We tried to go in. They turned us away. We went to the press room.
Last year, as a member of the press, which I was.
Yep.
Okay, so you know. I got right in. They didn't stop me, nothing. I just got to go in. Not this year. They changed it.
Fuck no.
Press does not get in early. They treat press worse than attendees.
Big time.
It was bad.
Yep.
There's all these new rules, all these new lines. You have to walk up stairs, wrap around the building twice, come back down, go back outside,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Do the hokey pokey, turn yourself around, and then come back in the basement door.
And God forbid you come down the stairs too early because then you're fucked.
Oh,
and then you can't
right.
go back up the stairs to the press room. You got to get stuck on the escalator with everybody else. Yeah. Which happened to us
Twice.
Yeah.
But we did like take the shortcut to the press room, to the press lounge, where there was nothing.
Just you and me.
Just chairs, no coffee, no snacks.
No.
But we tried. Listen, press night, or no, preview night. I mean,
Preview
Wednesday night, opened at 6. I'm like, Chad, we got to get to the Mezco booth because they got this exclusive Doc Knock.
Doc Knock.
Only at the show, only available at the show, right? So I'm waiting for 6 to go on the front doors. We're gonna sneak down this like side staircase from the press lounge to the exhibit floor.
Yeah, right to exhibit hall D.
Bypass the whole line, right? So at 6 o'clock, I'm like, let's go. Boom, go down in the exhibit, run to the freaking Mezco booth.
What happens?
The toy page says, oh, sold out. I'm like, how?
What?
Apparently, they opened the doors at 5:30. They opened the doors 30 minutes early.
Yep.
So then what? We walk around a little bit. Did we see Ace that night? No, Ace wasn't here yet.
No, Ace was not here yet.
But we talked to Toy Page and D Amazing. By the way, unbelievably nice.
Totally cool.
I'm used to YouTubers hating me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those two guys, super cool.
A little bit.
D Amazing's always been cool. Toy Page, very cool.
Yep. And he's an Air Force vet.
Yes, he is. Yeah, yeah. Very nice guy, very chill, very
Really
laid back.
awesome guy.
He's on YouTube, the Toy Page. He covers mostly Mezco.
Yep.
He helps them out at the booth, as does D Amazing. So I did not get the Doc Knock on Wednesday. Thursday, I'm like obsessed. We are gonna.
Yep. First thing.
We doors open at 9. We're gonna blitzkrieg in there, friggin' run to the Mezco booth.
Yeah, and the funny thing is Wednesday was pretty light because it was preview night. There wasn't a lot of people in there.
Right. However, they sold out. Anyway, so they sold out per day.
Yep.
So Thursday we get in there. I'm telling you, that door opens. By the way, we were told 9, and then security at the door was like, no, 9:30.
Yep.
So we had to do that circle back up to the press lounge, wait, go down the secret stairway.
Yeah.
So we come down the secret stairway at 8:59. He bribes security with a cup of coffee. You go to the Starbucks, you're like, what do you want?
I'm like, you want something?
Dude,
No.
He looks like the guy that's like, ha, got him. He looked just like that guy.
Yeah.
He had the teeth and everything.
Yeah, he did.
Right?
Yeah. He was the Gotti.
You bribe him with a freaking
Ice mocha frappuccino.
mocha chocolata, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, listen, man, I'm trying to get in there. I'm a member of the press. I got press badge.
Can you open the door for
I'm like,
us?
can you just let us in? It's like, it's like 5 minutes. Right? He's like, ha, I can't do that. Nope.
Thanks for the coffee.
Yeah.
Get on the escalator.
Yeah, he did not accept our bribe.
No.
So
He took it. He took it.
oh, he took the coffee.
he took it.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he didn't honor his end of it. So
No honor among thieves.
we get in at the normal time, 9:30.
Yep.
Running back to the Mezco booth, which is like a straight shot from the door we were at. And Toy Page is there, and there's like literally 15 people in line. I'm like, we're getting one, baby. I'm getting a Doc Knock.
But wait.
Toy Page is like, oh. I'm like, stop it. You're messing
They
with me.
just sold out.
I'm like, how? I'm like, it was 30 seconds from the door here. There's only 15 people in line.
Yeah.
Come to find out, there was less than 20 per day allocated for this Doc Knock.
Yeah, it was 12 for preview night, 15 for every other day.
Right.
Until they were gone.
Until they were gone. So the theory is they're definitely going up online, even though it said in person only.
The same bullshit with the Monster High Elvira and my kid.
Oh, you wanted to get the Barbie Elvira for your kid and
Monster High.
whatever.
Yes.
Isn't it Mattel?
Yeah, but it's not Barbie.
So it's the same.
No.
All right.
No.
You couldn't even get in line. You had to win a lottery just to get in the line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was the thing that we're going to get into with a lot of these the big corporations or whatever. Like, you had to either have a QR code for some of them didn't have QR codes. There was a standby line to get into the actual line, and the standby line was always capped. But you couldn't hang out and wait for the standby line to open up. They made you go away.
That's right.
So you either
They
had to
cap
be
it.
there like just at the right time, or you had to like fucking elbow your way in.
And a Toy Page came up to me. He's like, "I'm so sorry. I was filming everything. I was filming like running in there. I have it all on camera."
Yep.
And Toy Page was like, "I don't want to be on camera." He's like, "You're gonna be mad." And I was like, "What?" I was like, "I'm not mad. I'm like, just help me understand. How did we get in here 30 seconds after the doors opened? First one, and there's already 15 people in line, and it's sold out.
Yep.
How is that possible?" Well,
it's possible.
Quantities were super duper duper limited.
Yep.
No toy company is making 100 of anything, probably, except for Bobby. He did 100. So maybe they did. I don't know. Maybe it will really be that limited. I personally think it will eventually go online. And this is all a marketing tactic to build an immense amount of hype. This thing's already selling for $400 or $500 online. This Doc Knock. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So if you didn't get one, don't worry. You're not going to get one. Unless it goes up online, like I said. And even then, it's probably limited to like 500, I would guess.
Yeah.
All of that is speculation. I have no facts or evidence or proof. I'm just talking shit.
To be determined.
Right. We have 371 people watching. And by the way, we went 3 hours late. Shout out to Yojo Jerk for holding my time slot for me. Thank you,
Prick.
Mr. Jerk.
Yeah.
Did you say prick?
I did.
Oh, no.
So then right after that, we were like, oh, well, let's go over to NECA. And then we start going toward NECA and Mondo. And who did I run into?
Yo Gabba.
Yeah, freaking DJ Lance Rock from Yo Gabba. And it made my fucking day.
I was making like a beeline or something because you just disappeared.
You walked right past it.
I look back and you're not there. And then like a few minutes later, you come right up. Did you see who that was? Yeah. I'm like, who? You're like, it was DJ Lance Rock. And he had the hat on. He
did, yeah. He had the little fuzzy fez hat.
Beefeater.
Yeah, he had the whole fucking, the jumpsuit and everything. And he was the coolest dude. He was the coolest. Yeah.
Yeah.
I said, look, I raised my daughter on your show.
I know.
We still watch you all the time. I even told him sometimes, like, I play, like, Don't Bite Your Friends and Party in My Tummy on, like, members content. And he loved it, man. He was the coolest, like, just most chill guy.
Yeah, he was. I had an encounter with him today, but I won't get to that yet. So, no Mezco exclusive. So I'm in a funk for like 2 hours. I wasn't mad. I told Toy Page, I'm not mad I didn't get Doc Knock. I said, I just want to understand, and he helped me understand.
Yeah, it just turned into this like, how are we even going to be able to like war game this now?
Right, exactly. And so but anyway, I'm still kind of in a funk. I'm like, oh man, my weekend is ruined, even though it wasn't. We go over to what? The Hasbro booth?
No, NECA, and you got the
NECA. We did?
Didn't you?
No, Jada.
Jada. That's right. Jada was on the way too. Yeah.
So we go to Jada, and I get the two exclusives. We're in line for like 5 minutes, grab them, boom. They didn't sell out till today.
No.
So Jada had plenty of the exclusives, and I think they're still online. You can get them if you want on Jada's website.
Yep.
So that was cool. So that made me happier. Mm-hmm. Then we went to Hasbro, right?
Well, yeah. So we did Jada. We walked past NECA, went to Mondo.
Right. I saw Blainer things there, and I was like, let's keep moving.
Yeah. We saw a couple other YouTuber guys over at Mondo, and we just kept on trucking. Yeah, Pixel Dan.
Oh,
yeah,
Dan
he was over there like hogging up the booth.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And then we tried to go to Hasbro. Yeah.
What a nightmare. So last year they did the lottery, and I had won the lottery. So when I went to Hasbro, I just showed the thing, and I got in line during my appointment. Right? But this year there was no lottery. So it was just like, the line's capped. Keep moving.
Keep moving, people. Yeah.
Right in my ear every time we walked by. So we didn't get nothing on Thursday. I was thinking, well, if it's like this all weekend, I'm not doing this all weekend because I was like, if I don't get the exclusives at Hasbro, I'll be fine.
Yeah.
I'll be fine. Uh-huh. I was doing this mostly for the behind the scenes guy.
Jordan.
Clemens.
Yep.
My buddy Alcatraz.
Uh-huh.
Jersey Maniac.
Suka. I tried
Suka.
really hard to get a fucking Ostriker for Suka.
Sold out.
Sold out.
But they're not exclusive. You can still get one.
Yeah. It's just that we couldn't get it in advance. No.
Right.
No.
So, I was I butthurt about that? Like, that's stupid mine.
I think we were more just irritated about it.
Yeah,
because like you can't wait to get in the standby line.
The guy there is yelling.
Yeah, and they fucking shoo you away. Yeah, so we were like, so where were we supposed to hang out to even get in the standby line? It's like, you know what, screw this, and we just left.
Right. So we're doing like
around,
we're walking around. Mm-hmm. Did I buy anything that day? I probably did. Well, I got the Jadas. I got a few things. I don't remember.
I bought that G.I. Joe issue #1 foil cover variant. That was the one thing I bought on Thursday.
From Mark Brooks.
Mark Brooks, yeah.
Who is a giant turd, by the way, in real life.
And he wasn't even fucking there.
He wasn't there.
We had to go 3 times to Mark Brooks' little area where all the artists were to get that issue, and he wasn't there. And finally, the 3rd time, some kid was there, and he was like, yeah, that's fine. I'll sell it to you. Here it is.
Yeah. But
it was already pre-signed.
If you're ever at a con and Mark Brooks is there, do your best to crop dust his booth. Just
if he's there.
Right, if he's there. He
if he's
probably won't be there.
Yeah.
But you got that. And it is a pretty cool cover.
It is. Yeah, it's cool.
Yep. Refresh my memory, then what? Then did we go back to Hasbro that day was it Friday? Was it yesterday we got everything?
It was yesterday. So we didn't really get all that lucky with certain things until all the panels started ramping up and you could see like things were emptying out. And we happened to be, and that was yesterday.
So Thursday, how did we end the day? We went to dinner, right? With Ace.
Yeah, Ace and Obby. So we met up with Obby.
Yes.
And then, and so Thursday got a little weird. Was that Thursday?
No.
That was yesterday.
Everything was yesterday.
Everything was yesterday.
Yeah.
Thursday was just like, we met up with Obby.
No. I think it was Thursday.
We didn't rehearse this.
When was the Jada panel? I think Jada was Thursday at 3.
It was, yeah. Because I posted about it, how it was like laughable.
No, Jada was cool. Oh, you didn't like the cereal guys.
All these grown men are like, yeah, this fucking Barney Rubble and Fred Flintstone. It's stupid.
I was one of those guys.
It was dumb. It was dumb. That's that bullshit. That was dumb.
And Scooby-Doo.
Oh, who fucking loses their shit over Shaggy?
I mean, they showed Shaggy last year. But they showed Scooby this year.
Daphne.
They showed Daphne, Scooby, the mummy dude, the creature from the Black Lagoon guy. Oh, yeah. Anyway. What? Okay, so the Jada panel ends.
Yep.
Right? We get up, we stand up, and I start walking down the aisle to leave.
Here we go.
And I see, I don't know who it is, but I see this dude standing there.
Well,
and he's looking like this.
The Jada panel is ending.
His face is like this.
Yeah, but I'm on the phone with my wife during the end of the panel.
He's on the phone with his wife. And I see this guy just like at a distance. And I'm like, what? Is that guy looking at me?
Yeah.
And as I get closer, I'm like, who is that? And I get closer, I'm like, and I just laugh out loud. It's freaking Boog Nice, and he's giving me the knives, the eye daggers. Yeah. And I'm like, I just smile and laugh, and I go, hey, Kendall, how's it going, man? Yep. And he doesn't say anything. He's just standing there like.
Because he's not waiting for Ryan.
Right. And so I look at him, I'm like, all right. And I just walk past him, and I walk out of the room. And then he walks up, and I thought Chad was right behind me, but you were still talking to your wife at the aisle. And so he gets up into your face. He gets into your face.
Yeah, he wasn't in my, he was about, 1.5 feet away from me, but he wasn't in my face. Yeah, so he was waiting for me. He took the target of opportunity to give you the stink eye while he was waiting for me, and then starts the, do you know me? Do you know me? Do I know you? And I'm like, I don't know. Do you know me? And he's like, well, do I know you? And I'm like, well, why are you talking to me? Right?
Well, he knew you because he
he was waiting for me. Yeah. And then he's like, well, you got a problem with me? And I'm like, dude, I'm on the phone with my wife. Like, can we just like wait a minute for this? And he's like, I don't give a fuck. And then I said, that's why people don't fucking like you. And I was like, cool, man. And so I just kind of, and he's like, oh, I'll wait outside for you. I was like, that's fine, whatever. So then he walks outside, and then he starts talking shit to Ryan.
Yeah, he comes up. He's like, why are you always talking shit about me? And I'm like, are you serious? I never mentioned you guys. And I'm like, yeah, by name. Yeah. But everyone knows who you're talking about. Everyone knows what you said. Everyone saw the DMs that I posted. Well, did I post his DMs? No, I didn't post his DMs. It was in a private group. He talks all that shit. And by the way, I never bring him up. The chat does.
The chat brings him up. And so you made a point to tell him, like, you're a meme. Like, you made yourself a meme by saying all the stupid shit that you say.
I said.
Like, yeah.
Here's what I said. I looked at him. I said, everything that happens on the internet is because of you and your actions.
Yeah.
I said, you have turned yourself into a meme, and the chat runs with it.
Yep.
I said, it's on you. He says something like, well, I don't want you to say this and that. And I'm like, you're not going to tell me what to say on my show. I'm going to say whatever the hell I want to say. He's like, man, I hope you come to the bar tonight.
Yeah.
I said, what bar?
Yeah.
He didn't tell me what bar.
No.
I think he said something like the one everyone's going to. Guess what? I don't get invited to stuff. I didn't know what bar. No. And then you came up and you were like,
yeah. So then I walk up and you guys are finishing the bar thing, and he said, well,
and he's yelling, he's very emotional.
Why? Because you want to fight me? He's like, I didn't say that. You said that. And then I walked up and then I like very loudly said,
well, yeah,
babe, let me call you right back.
Yeah.
And I hang up the phone and I'm like, so what's your fucking problem? Right. And then he starts in and he's like, I don't even fucking know you. And I'm like, well, you obviously do, because you got a problem with me. Of course you fucking know who I am.
Yeah.
And then you and I were just like, whatever, dude, just fuck off. And then we start walking and he's doing
like
that,
following
like
us.
circling, like,
yeah.
And we just stopped and we were like, Kendall, just fuck off.
Right.
Yeah.
It was adorable how he thought he was going to intimidate us. It was like, I was laughing at him.
Fucking stupid. So that was one.
Well, hold on.
Yeah, I'm just saying, that's one. Yeah.
Yeah.
So then he goes, oh, okay, whatever. Yeah. And then he just walks off.
Well, he was like, I hope you come to the bar tonight. I said, why? Yeah. Why, Kendall? Do you want to fight me? Oh, no, you said that. I said, okay, so what? You want to buy me a drink?
Yeah. Is this your moment?
Yeah. I did. I said, Kendall, is this your moment?
Yeah.
Have you been planning this? Are you having your moment now? Is this what it was all about?
Yep.
And I'm literally laughing at him. And I'm serious, dude. He was seriously emotional.
Yeah.
His lip was quivering. He was sweating profusely.
Yeah, and straight up, I was just like, so are you going to do anything? And he's just like, oh, and I was like, fuck off.
He never did anything.
No.
He just walked away. And by the way, maybe he's never heard of the Streisand effect. Like I was talking to D Amazing today. He's like, the best thing you can do is move on and not talk about it. But he can't do that. His ego is too big.
Yeah.
It's insane, this guy and his ego. Okay, let me get to some chats here. We got some super chats. Let's see, I read that one. Oh, I got two private chats. Oh, it's the Canaan's here. Hold on, add the stage.
Oh, don't add me to stage.
You can't be here.
I was in the backstage.
I didn't invite you, the Canaan.
That's why I was backstage.
Oh, were you helping me out in the?
Yes.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Fuck out of here.
You can come back later. Please hang around. Okay. There's no after show, by the way, because
this is what happens with like minimal production.
I know.
Yeah, this is how it goes.
This is what happens when you have an iPhone and an iPad. You can't do the cool stuff. Okay, hold on.
Is that bullshit?
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of which, today I'm gonna jump ahead a little bit where Ryan's rat fucking his iPad. So as we're walking through a crowded San Diego Comic-Con today, I said, you know what I'm gonna do? And I pulled out my phone and I hit record and I held it real high over the crowd and I yelled out, "That's that bullshit!"
That's gonna be a great clip on your channel.
Yeah.
Stew for lunch, remember, for 4 months. Thank you. How many Zaccanans can fit in that Hasbro Pulse bag? At least 7. This is the bag I was dragging.
Yes.
And that clip, it's huge.
Dragon bagging. Yep.
Let's see here. Zakanin said he loves the shirts. Thank you. Thank you, Z. Billy Go Boom says, did Chad get Sharktopus?
We're gonna get there.
We're going to get there.
That one's a twofer. Yeah, we're gonna get there.
World Made of Cardboard. Thank you for the super chat, John. It's been great following your adventures at San Diego Comic-Con. It's been great sharing them. Thank you.
Yeah, we were a little famous, a little infamous, a little nefarious, all at the same time.
If you were here and you were lucky, you saw us. We were giving out these awesome stickers that Chad had made.
Yeah. So we made, and we're gonna bring these to the Toy Tuber Con in Jersey next month.
NinjaCon
2025. But these are special 3POA It's Chad mashup stickers for San Diego Comic-Con 2025, and they glow in the dark.
They do.
So,
and it's cool.
If you could shoot, no.
Thank you, Zakanin, for 5 3POA podcast memberships. I don't know who got those because no one put it in the private chat. So.
You're welcome, the 5 of you.
Thank you, Zakanin. That's very nice of you. Jeremy Jernigan, thank you. Ryan, did you get the 17 figures I asked you to get for me? No.
Look, that was everybody. Everybody for the past 4, 5, 12 days. Hey, can you get me this? Hey, can you get me that? Hey, can you get me this? And
Which,
if any
by
of
the way,
you saw my story, I said, this is how hard it is to just get me that since you're there. Yeah.
By the way, I got what I could.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And we went back and back and back to a lot of these places just to try to fight massive lines to get shit for people. So we did redouble those efforts.
And I will say, everyone that asked me for a cold slither is getting a cold slither. 2 people.
Not from me.
2 people asked me to get cold slither. It was Master Son and Alcatraz, and they both got one. Thank you, Jeremy. Anthony's Customs is here. He says, I hate you. I hate everything.
That's okay. Yeah, that's acceptable.
That's why you watch this show.
Yeah.
Jeremy J. Boog invented Confrontation. Thank you for the super chat. It was pathetic. It was really funny, though. Like, I literally laughed in his face while he was, like, quivering and sweating. Impossible Pie Productions. Glad you guys are having a great time. Thank you for the 23-month member chat, Mr. Pie. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Collect to Disconnect with the super chat. Thank you, Ryan. Why do you pronounce bag, like a Canadian? Bag.
Big.
Is it bag or bag?
Bag.
Yeah, I say bag.
You say big?
That's a Washingtonian thing.
Okay.
My sister moved to Arizona when we were, reaching our 20s. And she's like, we say bag wrong. It's bag. I'm like, no, it's bag. Give me a bag. No, it's bag.
Well, I say cran.
Then I slapped her.
Did you?
No.
Shut up. Go fix me a turkey pot pie. Oh.
Meatloaf, Mom! We're in a hotel.
Yeah, we are in a hotel.
Okay. Blake with the 12-month member chat. Thank you, Blake. Only 12? I'm not reading this. No, I'm kidding. Ryan, did you get me the Marvel Legends Hostage 3-pack? Can you give me a minute? I'll get to it. Yes, I did. Okay. So.
You did. That's right. Yeah. Here we go.
Friday. I'm like, Chad, there's panels all day long. All right. So we go to the G.I. Joe panel, and you guys saw that live stream, right? It got a lot of views. They got like 5,000 views in 24 hours, which is good for a live stream.
Yeah, there's a couple things we got to beat up with that, but yes.
By the way, Emily's reaction to the guy booing the Target exclusive.
And it wasn't one guy.
No.
It's just the guy that made eye contact with her but it was like dozens booing.
Yes, and by the way, I want to say, I'm the guy that said, I met Emily. She's very nice. I don't know why people insult her all the time.
Yep.
I've said that many times.
Yep.
However, at the panel, it was like, ooh, not a good choice. And then people will say, well, Bobby did. Yeah, Bobby doesn't work for Hasbro.
No. She was late.
Okay.
She was late, and then she showed up in her sweats, not in her weird.
Were you checking her out?
She walked right in front of us, man. You saw her.
I don't remember.
So she was late. She shows up not wearing her Hasbro shirt. She wasn't wearing her fridge lanyard like everyone else. And
Dude, we totally skipped over the night before talking to Lenny.
Yeah.
We need to back up.
And dinner. Okay, back up.
Back up. Was that was Thursday night?
Thursday. Back up.
Sorry. We go into the Hasbro booth Thursday night. And we're looking around. We're checking out the Transformers, the Marvel Legends, the G.I. Joes.
This was actually early Thursday.
Okay.
Yeah, this was early Thursday. So we went by the Hasbro booth because we just wanted to like see what was in there. We checked out the Transformers. We were looking at the Star Wars stuff. We looked at the case with the sand, the Geonosis sand that's not red.
Wrong color sand.
Yeah, so we were looking at that like, I already knew what the HasLab was, right? Because I showed Ryan the screenshot of what it was going to be.
Yep.
And, well, the conversation of what it was going to be. And, yeah, so we're just looking, and then
we're looking at the Snowcat. We're looking at the, which, by the way, the Snowcat.
Huge.
Way bigger than I thought.
That's what she said.
Yeah. To me.
Because you're the big spoon.
I'm the ladle. Way bigger than I saw that. I'm like, damn, that thing is huge.
Yeah, it's freaking massive.
The Snowcat is big. So we turn around and there's Lenny. He's like, hey, Mr. Laser Pants.
Yeah, so we were looking at it, and then we just kind of start talking to each other, and then we hear this, hey, it's Mr. Laser Pants.
Right, that's what, yeah.
And so Ryan starts talking to Lenny.
Like, hey, man, how's it going?
And I literally just do this.
Yeah, you can.
I just kind of turn away, like I don't need to.
Well,
be part of this.
before that, I asked him like, "Do you want to like talk to Lenny?" You're like, "No."
Yeah, no, I said no. And then he starts talking to Ryan because he walked up to us. He starts talking to Ryan.
Yeah.
And then I was like, well, this isn't my conversation, right? So I'm just going to turn away and like look at stuff
because you don't collect classified. It's not
and it's not my conversation. He came up to talk to you.
Okay.
And so I'm just like, oh, well, I'm just going to look at stuff, right? Stuff in the cases. And then Ryan, they're chit-chatting, and Ryan goes, oh, hey, do you know Chad?
Yeah, I was like,
and Chad. I was like, fucking, there it is, dude. Yeah. There it is. And he's like, yeah, I know who Chad is. Yeah. So.
And then we had a much longer conversation than the video I uploaded this morning.
It was probably 5 times as long.
Yeah, it was a good like 15-minute conversation. And if I would have thought of it, I'd have started that camera right then. But I didn't think of it.
Right. And
then we're talking, and then I fired up.
But he was very polite. He was totally, yeah.
I asked him before I turned the camera, I'm like, so you recognize me? I said, do you watch the show? He's like, I've seen it.
He's like, I've seen your guys' channels. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, okay. I was like, and you don't hate it? He's like, nah, I don't hate it. Something like that. It was something along those lines.
What was the first thing I said to him? Do you think your Snowcat's going to fund?
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
That's very.
And he said, yeah.
He's
and
like, he kind of went, yeah. I think it'll fund.
I actually backed him up. I'm like, it's going to fund.
Yeah, I said the same thing.
I still think it's going to fund. I am questioning that final tier. I'm not ruling it out.
Yeah.
But I still think it's going to fund.
We'll see. But,
yeah. Those last 2 days are big, man.
Yeah. So we chatted. We talked with.
By the way, hold on. My interaction with Lenny, I have nothing bad to say about him.
No.
Nice. Nice guy, cordial. We talked. You guys saw part of our conversation talking about toys. He collects other lions, Mythic Legions. He buys his kid dinosaurs.
Yep. We talked about Transformers when he was on Transformers. He even admitted that he tried to do this thing on the Transformers line that utterly failed and looked like spectacular shit.
Right.
And he admitted it. We talked about the collab stuff. I asked him, like, hey, can you at least answer me this? Like, when there's a Joe Transformers collab, what team is in charge of it? And he said, both of our teams.
Yeah, they actually do collab.
Yeah. And I said, cool. That's
cool.
all I really wanted to know.
Yeah.
And yeah, we talked about, I asked him if they were going to be showing the Mobat Prime, and he tried to pull the, I don't know what you're talking about. And I'm like, I know you know what I'm talking about.
Now, here's the thing. HGC says LP bridging the divide right there. I don't know what the divide is, but I just give my opinion. I'm always honest with my opinion.
And we told him that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, and I told him, I said the complaints that I have for Hasbro are above your pay grade.
Yeah.
And he looked at me, he's like, yeah.
Yeah. And that's, yeah, we all kind of discussed
Right.
it like, you know, people know that it's bean counters and executives who kill shit. And like,
Right.
blah, blah,
He
blah.
totally understood, and he was totally nice and cool. And
Yeah. And,
so,
and that's the thing that I think a lot of people don't understand is that just because we're friends with somebody who has something personal with that guy, right, we can keep it separate.
exactly.
Yeah. And we didn't get shit about it from our friend, right? So, yeah.
No,
Nope.
not at all.
Because we're adults.
Bridge laying it, says Blake Tarpley. Mm-hmm. Lenny is like a politician. I want comment on that right now. I don't think he was. I mean, he did have to give us a corporate answer. And
Yeah,
said
he
that.
had to give
Yeah.
several
He
corporate
can't
answers.
talk about upcoming.
When Emily was asked directly about Hooded Cobra Commander at the panel, that was a corporate answer. Like, well, we can't
Sure.
talk about future projects. That was a dodge. Like, that was a total dodge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As a canon, it would help me out if you unstarred the chats I've already read.
Do your job.
All right. So we talked to Lenny. We leave Friday. Come back. Go to the Joe panel. I live stream it, which was a success. I don't know if anyone else live streamed it.
So wait, no, Thursday,
Oh yeah.
after we went to the Hasbro booth and looked around
Right.
and had our conversation with Lenny,
Right.
we went and did a couple other things. We met back up with Abby
Abby.
from Figure Fight Club.
Figure Fight Club.
Then we went back. We walked around. We went to like what I like to refer to as the dirt mall part of San Diego Comic Con, which is where all like the independent vendors that you would see at any like con.
And we
or
went through
show.
Artist Alley.
Yeah, and we went to Artist Alley. We did a bunch of stuff. Then we went back by Hasbro. The line opened up. We all got in the line. Right? That was Thursday.
I thought no, that was Friday.
No, Friday was yesterday. So it was Thursday.
Oh.
We all got in the line. That's
Yeah.
when you got all your stuff. I got my Void Rival set. I got myself one
We-
fucking toy.
We walked by at the right time.
We walked by
because-
at the right time. And then we get in the line,
Yeah.
and then we're in the line, and who happens to walk by? Finally, after texting for 2 days straight, Michael from Toy Habits walks by.
Toy Habits, yes.
So, yeah, Michael saw Ryan, and Ryan's like, Chad's back there. And then Michael comes over to me. We're talking the whole time, blah, blah, blah. This, that. I get from the standby line into the regular line. You're right in front of me. You and I are talking. Michael's there. And then fucking Ace from Ramen Toy comes up
Yeah.
in his awesome costume.
Mad talking.
Mads Hawking. And then I turned to you and I said, now it's a party,
Yeah.
right? Because it was you, me, Michael,
And that was-
Ace, Abby.
Abby. And that's kind of when the whole thing switched, and
Yeah.
we were like, you said now it's a party. I'm like,
Yeah. Now
it's
we're
happening
good.
now.
We're good.
Yeah.
So you got all your stuff for everybody else.
I got 3 cold slithers. I got 3 of the Savage Land. I got the Slice and Dice for Maniac.
Yep.
I got the Star Wars set for myself.
I was unable to get the Ostriker because
Sold out.
they said that nothing was sold out when we got in the standby line, but then when we got up to the front and I had already filled out the card, the lady's like, we don't have any more Ostrikers for the day. And I was like, you might want to go tell her because she said it wasn't sold
Hey,
out.
by the way, who's the retard that said we didn't notice the fridge pin on Lenny and the lanyard?
I don't remember who that retard was, but we did notice it.
Well, as soon as we walked away from Lenny, you mentioned it. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah. And
Yeah. I said, you notice he's wearing a refrigerator Perry lanyard?
Yeah.
And you were like, really? I was like, and a pin.
Yeah.
yeah.
and then we moved
So,
on with our
yeah,
life.
we did notice it. It's
Yeah.
just that, yeah, we just went about our day.
We
because,
didn't care.
oh my God, it's an Easter egg. Which, by the way, it was a fucking nothing burger. 'Cause they
Well,
were
hold
handing that
on.
shit
Now,
out
hold
at the
on, because Sunday,
Oh,
sometimes,
yeah. Well,
we're not going tomorrow.
We'll put a pin in that. As of right now,
Yeah,
there was no, in fact, somebody asked at the panel.
yeah.
Is-
Well, you
is-
asked Lenny to his face.
I did ask Lenny to his face.
So,
Because I noticed it.
yes, there is still a chance tomorrow that people will walk in the Hasbro booth and there will be a refrigerator Perry in the case, right? Because they do that. Like last year, it was Wolverine. They put the Secret Wars Wolverine in the case
So
on
we'll
Sunday.
wait and see. But yeah, they did bust out that prototype Titan Grimlock.
which was huge.
Yeah, that's
Like, I don't
Studio
like the
Grimlock.
Michael Bay movies, but that Grimlock with Optimus Prime.
That's the size that Grimlock needs to be, regardless.
He was like bigger than the Mattel T-Rex, the Amber collection.
And he fucking transforms.
No, I'm sorry, bigger than the Hammond collection T-Rex. But not as big as the gigantic T-Rex that they do. It's somewhere in between there, but it's huge. It's the biggest Grimlock I've ever seen.
Yes.
Unfortunately, it is the movie Grimlock.
Yeah, it's Studio Series. It's not
Yeah. Now, the Optimus that was on his back, was that what scale was that? I don't know Transformers scales.
Leader. I think it was
The leader class? So that leader class.
Think so. But I mean, I put all the pictures up on Instagram. Somebody can actually me, whatever. But yeah. Actually. Yeah. So then we got all the toys from Hasbro. We did a couple other things. You dragged the fucking bag.
I did.
We came back here.
Dude, it was heavy. I'm like carrying it around because it's so big. Like, I can't just carry it up my side. I have to hold it up.
Drag it on the carpet.
So I'm like, I'm just dragging this thing.
Yep.
So I just drug it.
Then we brought it all back here.
No regrets.
No raggarts. Then we went to dinner at that awesome barbecue place that you found.
So I went into Google and I put barbecue near me because I felt like I kind of want to eat some barbecue tonight.
Yep.
Even though we're in California.
Yep. And even though I have a car, somebody paid for an Uber.
Well. So
That's that bullshit.
we go to this bar, and it's not like out in the suburbs, in the middle of a neighborhood.
Like right on the corner in a residential area.
Outdoor, but I give Ace and Avi the address, and they meet us there, and it was excellent. And here's the thing.
Ace brought his tank.
Hold on.
Okay.
They only had pulled pork left because it was late at night.
Or burgers.
But they were out of like all meat except for pulled pork and burgers. The pulled pork was excellent. It was called the Grand Old Barbecue.
Yeah.
In Home, or no, it was still San Diego. Whatever.
That was still San Diego.
It was great. The staff was excellent.
We went to a toy store in El Cajon.
That's right.
Yeah.
It was great. The staff was excellent. Everything was great. Ace brought one of the ramen tanks.
Yep.
The green one. It was awesome. We got to play with it.
Yep.
He did give me a Maverick.
Yep.
Which is awesome. I hadn't got any of the Aces of Aviation.
Mm-hmm.
And so I got to play with that, and I have that here. I already packed it, but it's Aces of Aviation are very cool. And we talked.
Yep.
We drank sodas. We didn't have any alcohol. And then we left.
Then we left.
We came back, went to sleep. And then Friday,
first thing, G.I. Joe panel.
G.I. Joe panel. You guys know the G.I. Joe panel. You probably watched it.
We were in the front row.
Very front row. We go in, very front row. I'm sitting there fiddling with the camera before it starts.
Yep. And I'm just sitting there like posting stuff on Instagram or whatever.
The whole G.I. Joe team, Lenny, Tony, Emily, a few other Hasbro employees were standing like 10 feet in front of us.
Yep.
And they're talking, and the panel hadn't started. And who comes up into my face as I'm sitting there messing with my camera?
Shartimus Prime.
Hey, you're a piece of fucking shit.
He just
he's
immediately
yelling.
leans down like this.
He's yelling.
Yep.
And you need to do better.
Yeah.
Right there. And everyone in the room is like, huh?
Yeah.
And they see this absolute idiot.
The girl next to me is just laughing at him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone, because I'd already like people already come up to me and asked for pictures, and everything was cool.
Yeah, we took pictures with some people, and
this absolute clown comes up and just starts yelling
from the back of the room. He storms up.
Yeah.
With his Liberty spiked mohawk.
Oh my God, he's like 50 years old. He's rocking the Liberty spikes.
No sleeves. No sleeves. So at least we're consistent in our visual language. Yeah.
No sleeves on his Play-Doh arms.
Yeah.
And he's like,
called you a liar.
Called me a liar. I'm like, about what? And he said, about the shirt. I was like, what? I'm like, show me.
Yeah.
But then he starts like, F you, you're a piece of shit. Do better. He kept on saying, do better.
You need to do better. You need to
do better.
You told him how, I need to do better. You called me a racist.
Yeah.
You claimed that I was a racist. I didn't call you that. I alluded to it.
I didn't call you. I'm like, dude. And I just said, grow up.
Yeah.
And he's like, F you. And he gives me the finger. And then
I said, you know what, Russ? Just fuck off.
I was like, just go away.
Just fuck off,
I
man.
think like you're making an ass out of yourself. And how did he bring up his own hair?
Then he said, fuck you, and you got stupid fucking hair.
No,
my hair's better than yours.
No, he didn't say that. He said, you need to do better. That's the last thing he said. And I said, you do better. And he goes, I have better hair. And then I was like, oh my God. And then the dude next to me and the chick next to you were like, oh my God. And then Mike from Toy Habits comes up.
Michael from Toy Habits comes up. And he's like,
I don't remember what he said, but he's like, what the hell is that?
Yeah, he was like, what was even that? He's like, everybody thought that he was just playing around with you.
No, that he's actually like an 8-year-old.
Yeah.
You know, it was hilarious.
Yeah, he was like, all of us back there thought that it was just like a big joke at first.
HGC, I just saw this pop up. HGC with the member chat. Hashtag do better, Laserpants 2025. I will try to do better.
Would mine be? I don't know.
Look at this. Anthony's Customs. I got yelled at him at San Diego Comic-Con in the past. Well, dude, I talked to D Amazing. He's also yelled at D Amazing, and I guess they had a back and forth. I talked to D Amazing today, and he was just like, I don't talk to him. I don't have nothing to do with them, and this and that.
He tried to give you some sagely advice.
He actually did give me good advice. He said, don't talk about him. Don't retaliate. And I was like, it's me. I got to talk about him on the show.
Yeah.
But I love the Amazing. That was good advice, but I'm not going to take it.
So then we sit there through the Joe panel, and Joe panel's over. We get up to leave. I'm kind of pissed off.
You're pissed. I'm
a little pissed off.
I'm still like, it was silly, you know, whatever. This guy's a freaking. He is mentally stunted somehow.
Yeah,
like he's
a fucking dun-dun-dun.
He literally never grew up.
So I'm a little pissed.
Yeah.
And then we leave, and you can only enter in one direction and leave in another direction. It's like a big kind of a racetrack.
So we're gonna go around this racetrack to go to the Marvel Legends.
Legends panel.
Well, the Marvel Legends panel ended like the Joe panel ended like 30 minutes before the Legends panel, which means the Legends panel had this big ass line. And I was done with lines.
Yeah. Fucking huge lines.
So anyway, we see this big old line, and then
we round the corner and we see the line, and who is like fifth in line but this fucking Liberty spiked mohawk? And I said, there's that motherfucker right there.
I said, where? I didn't see him. And the next thing I knew, you were gone. I'm like, where did Chad go? And Abby's like,
Oh, I was gone.
Yeah. And so I'm walking past the door, and this line goes on forever around the corner. And then I see you, and you're in his face.
Well, but it's not just Shartimus.
No,
it's Boog too.
Yeah.
It's Shartimus and Boog together. And so I figured to myself, well, I'm going to kill two birds with one stone, because Boog tried to fucking just come at really me, but both of us out of nowhere on Thursday. And on Friday, Shartimus came at you out of nowhere. And then the fucking two of them are together. And I thought, this is perfect. I'm going to kill two birds with one stone. Yeah. So they didn't see me coming. And I literally just walked like this right in between the two of them. And I said, what's going on, gentlemen?
Yeah.
And they were like, what the fuck do you want? I'm like, no. I'm going to fucking give to you guys what you fucking tried to give to us. So you wanted to fucking get in our faces and talk some shit. Well, now I'm in your fucking faces.
And everyone is around.
Yeah, and every head just goes boop and just turns. And then this fucking mook that's with him.
Yeah.
And so by this time, Ryan comes up. Ryan's about like 5 feet behind me, just kind of watching. And this dude with him just kind of, he doesn't touch me because I'll break your fucking hand. But he like kind of does this gesture, and he's like, yo, man, you better roll out. Or you better leave, or you're going to get rolled. And I was like, oh, you're going to, what? And he was like, you better leave, or you're going to get rolled. And I'm like, you're going to fucking roll me?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay. And so I took a big fucking step back, and I said, get out of the fucking line and roll me then. And Ryan's like, it's cool, man. Let's just go. And I'm like, no, fuck that. Get out of the line and fucking roll me. You, all three of you, fucking come roll me.
They didn't want to.
No, they didn't do fuck all.
No.
And so finally,
and then Shartimus started talking about my dick again.
Did he?
He was like, I forget what he said, but he was like talking about my dick. I'm like,
I had a little tunnel vision.
I got sent that clip of his live stream where he was like talking about my dick for a long time. It was like a long conversation about him and my dick.
When?
I talked about it on a live stream.
Okay.
But I haven't like played the clip on a stream. I don't have it here. Maybe one day I'll play it and we can all watch it and laugh and make fun of him. But it was super freaking weird, dude.
Yeah. So Thursday was Boog. Friday, I still had coffee in my fucking hand. First thing in the morning, and Russ has got to come up doing his Russ bullshit, and he fucks around with Ryan. And then I go to like 11, and I stayed at 11 that whole fucking panel. Yeah. And then as soon as I saw them, I was like, well, now I'm gonna fucking give it right back.
Yeah, you were very.
And then all day, I just kept waiting to fucking fight somebody. All fucking day, I kept waiting to fucking fight a motherfucker.
Yeah,
all day.
Ken Stoy says so. He's a closet. He might be a closet homosexual. I don't know.
Either way, he's a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I did. I didn't like seek them out, but I looked for them everywhere we went.
We did.
Until fucking tonight when we were done. I looked for them. Yep.
Yeah. I mean, and then for the rest of the con, I'm meeting and talking to other. By the way, those are the only two YouTubers that were dickheads. Everyone else was super cool.
Travis Moody.
Very nice guy.
Yep. Travis Moody walked up to us at the Jada panel and he said, hey, Chad, what's going on? And I just looked at him for a second because I didn't know which way he was going to go.
Yeah.
And he put his hand out and I was like, I'm good, dude. How are you? And then like, we were cool. And with everybody else, it was, and this is us included.
It was all love.
You get what you give, right? It like if we give out cool, other people gave back cool. Mm-hmm. If people gave us cool, we gave back cool. Everybody was cool. Everybody was decent except for two motherfuckers.
Yeah.
The whole time. Oh, and their boy who was gonna fucking roll me. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know who that was. I don't even know if he was. He was probably just like a simp or something.
Yeah. So then, are we on today?
Jesus says Angry Chad is awesome.
Oh fuck, man. Yeah, like angry Chad is like.
But it's funny.
I'm like one-minded.
It's funny because they like Shart and Kendall thought they were going to have like their moment.
Well, they had me. They had me dead to rights. I was standing. It's like three of them.
They didn't do anything.
Fuck no, you're not going to do anything.
I mean, and like I said, like Anthony was in the chat saying that they had done that to him.
And the bottom line is, like, here's the reality of it for, fucking 500 of you watching or whatever, 477 actually. Actually, nobody wants beef. I don't want beef. He doesn't want beef. We don't want drama. But if you bring it to people's faces and then it comes back on you, like, you invited that.
And by the way, but
I don't want to fight anybody.
If you put yourself on the internet, and you're giving your opinions on YouTube and you have a large following of tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of people, you have no right not to be made fun of. You will be made fun of. People will criticize you.
And if you're a skill in a fucking shit bag.
Yeah. So if you're a 50-year-old with a Liberty Spike mohawk, you might catch some shit.
You might.
A blue one.
Sleeveless.
With silly putty arms. All right.
Get fucked, Shartimus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Let me get back to the chat. We got Jeremy says Ryan is a Hasbro shill now. Confirmed. I literally the bill on that bag I was dragging was like $700.
Big.
But every single person that wanted it PayPal'd me immediately. Except for Maniac, that was on me because I owed him one.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I only got myself one thing from there, and that was the Void Rival set because new Jetfire is fucking awesome, and O-ring figures.
Yeah.
So, yep.
Let's see. Earl Potts, thanks for the member chat. 23 months F Boog. Put a sticker aside for me. I have a stack.
We'll bring you tons.
Yep.
Yeah.
You'll get a handful.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
You had like 300 made?
250, and we didn't even go through half of them. Everybody that asked for a sticker, we were giving them like 10 fucking stickers. Yeah.
Darren Schaefer, hate to ask a third time, but is Void Rivals only available on site? No. That Jetfire set should be available on Pulse. That's not a con exclusive, is it?
I don't know because it said only available at the con, but that might just be until tomorrow. That's why I bought it.
Okay.
So I don't know, brother. Just look on their website, I guess.
Robert Lava was not there. I was trying to get Bobby to come. I'm like, buy a ticket. We'll push a cot in the room, you know? No, he didn't do it.
Yeah. Nah, dog.
Let's see here. Do Better Laser Pants 2025. I read that. Zakeenan, have I missed anything? Oh, Junkion, thanks for the super chat. Thanks for trying, guys. Love the stories. You're welcome. You are welcome, Junkion. Let's see here. Master Son 42. Army always getting into stuff. Remember, Air Force is not there to bail you out tomorrow. Hey, Toy Page was Air Force. We talked to him. Yeah.
Actually, Toy Page was like talking to me about my time in service, and he was like, hey, I served too, but I was just Sheriff Force. So what did I say? I was like, that's cool, man. You still serve, you know? Just Masterson, you know? I don't need you to fucking bail me out. I can walk.
Yeah. I mean, we all served. I was in the Great Mean War of 2016. Yeah.
But now you need to do better.
I do. I gotta do better. And he shook his finger at me. You do better. I was like, okay, Grandma. Yeah. All right, let's see here. We got KJ Smith. You should have given him the tip, LP. I don't want to make him happy though. Let's see here. Zakanin. Okay. Thank you, Zakanin, for helping out in the back room. Robert's Infinite Realms with the super chat. Thank you, F-Bug. He deserves it. He invented meme yourself. He did. Like, he doesn't understand Streisand effect. He thinks he's exempt from being on the internet and receiving criticism, especially when he goes after people. And he does go after people, but he thinks like not naming names protects him from responses. It doesn't.
Oh, like Island Viper.
Yes.
Yeah, fuck that guy too.
You will get a response.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Island Viper or Viper Island?
Island Viper.
That's a different guy.
Terry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Thomas Goes Nostalgic with the member chat. Thank you. I'll let you both roll me for some exclusives. You should have asked. It's too late now. I'm flying home tomorrow. But man, I couldn't believe the limits on the Cold Slither. 5 per person, and they didn't mark your ticket. So if you could get back in line, you could have got as many as you wanted.
Yeah.
5 at a time.
Yeah. Because you get this little, like a 3x5 card. It's all laminated, and you write numbers on it. Like it says, these are the max quantity you can get, and you put like a 1 or a 2 or whatever next to whatever you want. You go up, you give it to them. They get the shit. They ring it up. They give you that little card back and your fucking receipt, and you literally could have just turned right back around and walked up.
Yeah, but they don't mark your. Last year they marked your badge. They had like a stamp system. They stamped your badge for whatever exclusive you bought. Not this year.
Touch my badge.
There's none of that.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was Friday.
Yep.
We skipped the Marvel Legends panel because the line was too long. I was like, screw it. We just sat through the G.I. Joe panel. I was bored out of my mind. I didn't want to sit through another one.
A major altercation. Yeah.
Well, I didn't care about that. It's a big room. Yeah. So we skipped that. We went down to the booth, and is that when we got the exclusives? That's when we met Toy Habits and Mad Hatter and Ace.
Oh, that was Thursday. That was before we went to barbecue. So we dipped out of the Marvel Legends thing after almost getting a 1 versus 3 fight. Okay, bye.
No, I'll be right back.
We dipped out of the Marvel Legends panel after almost me getting in a 1 versus 3 fight.
It would have been 2.
Meh, whatever.
Shut up.
2 versus 3.
Yeah.
Regardless, I didn't want to get in a fight with anybody. But,
I know.
Yeah. Then we went back down to the floor. We looked at some more stuff. We found that Acid Rain Masterpiece Transformer. You asked Bobby if he wanted it. He said no.
Well, it was $200.
Yeah, it was $200.
And I think he has one.
It's marked up.
He has one loose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even sealed, like you could get one right now for like 110.
Yeah, like yeah.
But he worked on it, so whatever. And then we just went and we just window shopped some. Oh, we went by Nacelle.
Mm-hmm.
We went by Nacelle. I talked to Brian, right? Yeah, I caught up with Brian.
By the way, the Sector mounts, the bugs, the Dragonfly, they look exactly.
The Spider Flyer.
They look exactly like the vintage toys.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So if you want Sectors, you can get those mounts for $35 a piece.
$35.
And
That's a good price.
Those figures are at Walmart for like $9 on clearance.
Yeah.
So.
And then we just did a bunch of other stuff. So yeah, we went by Nacelle, talked to Brian, went to some other places.
I stopped at Mezco again and got Jordan the 97 or the 75 Gomez.
Yep. And then we went to Mattel numerous times trying to get that fucking Elvira Monster High doll for my kid. Then we went and looked at the 1/18 scale Battlestar Galactica shit.
Which looked amazing. I'm not a 1/18 guy anymore, but if I was...
That Colonial Viper is perfect. All of them. Starbuck looks just like
so
the
good.
characters are perfect. They freaking nailed them.
Yep.
And they're modern construction. They're not O-ring like everybody else is wanting to do. Then we saw the tease for Airwolf from a certain somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah. We saw the Airwolf tease.
That was all at the Factory Entertainment booth.
Yeah, Factory Entertainment.
So they're doing Battlestar. They're trying to get Airwolf, Knight Rider.
Yeah.
Bunch of stuff. They have great props.
Yep.
Great prop replicas.
They have that Airwolf pilot helmet.
Airwolf pilot, but they have a replica of the ET spaceship.
Yeah.
Which is not a replica in the sense that it's a replica of the ship. It's a replica of the actual prop from the movie.
Yeah.
So it's like a 1-to-1. It was amazing.
Yeah.
So that their booth was cool. Nacelle was cool, even though I don't collect that stuff. But
yeah, but Brian's still a rad dude. And then we left.
Well, we did stop by the Loyal Subjects briefly.
Yeah, we
looked at the mask.
Kind of passed it.
Yeah,
kind of passed it.
They don't
Just
really.
like,
They don't have anything I'm interested in.
No. Then we left. We decided that we were gonna go into town.
Was that when we met up with Chet and what's his name? Alexander?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. We went downtown.
We went down to Gaslamp.
Yeah.
And stopped at a cantina, got some tacos and a drink.
Alex from Shadow Knows.
Yes.
Yeah. So we hung out with those guys.
Super nice guys. They tried to pay, but you did it the whole sneak. Sneak the credit card to the waitress.
Yeah. Well, I said
we were watching
two things. Can I have some more iced tea and only bring me the bill?
And they were playing Lucha Libre on the TVs, and we were loving it. That was great.
Yeah.
And Chet and Alexander were fans of Lucha Libre.
Oh, and then we saw the fucking Team America.
Team America World 20.
Yes, they were perfect. They even had their marionette strings.
Yes.
Yeah.
In cosplay, I got to post that picture.
Yep. Yeah, so we went downtown.
Mhm.
Everybody had some drinks. We had chips and salsa. You
We
ate
walked-
street tacos.
The street tacos were good. We walked over to the San Diego Wine and Culinary Center for the InArt exhibit.
That's right, InArt. Yeah.
And I posted those pictures, and I tell you, Mezco, Mafex, Figuarts, you better watch your back. InArt is coming for you.
Photos do not do those figures justice. Like, they are perfect. Down to the pores on Batfleck's cowl.
Dude, and
perfect.
The Christian Bale face, unreal in person.
The Henry Cavill face.
The Henry Cavill face. Yeah. They have the 1/6 David Corn Sweet.
David Corn Sweat. Yeah.
Corn Sweat. Mm-hmm. They had the 1/6 version of him, which was amazing.
With Crypto.
Yeah. Crypto, I was like,
yeah, whatever. It's a dog.
Right.
Yeah, whatever.
But InArt, if you like imports, if you like the higher end imports, pay attention to InArt. They're coming for the big dogs, and they look
amazing,
awesome. I'm glad I have two of the Batman Begins. Batman's at my it's Batman. It's Dark Knight Returns. Rises. That's the third one.
Yes.
Dark Knight
Returns is Frank Miller.
That's the one where he can turn his neck.
Yeah. Dark Knight Rises.
Yes. So right. Mm-hmm. My wires are crossed.
All good.
I got two of those in my house right now, so I kind of can't wait to get home to play with them because then I got all this. Anyway.
Yeah.
The InArt thing was cool. I ran into Machu Toy, 1/6 shooter, Cheney from Toy Migos. I think Ernie from Toy Migos was there. No, I ran into him at a different panel.
We also hung out with Mad Hatter for a little while and went to his panel.
We went to Mad Hatter panel. Anyway, all those guys super nice, friendly.
Yep.
Even 1/6 shooter, who I have a history with. No, I'm kidding. No, we're all just playing. It's all in good fun. Then what did we do? Oh, 88 Figs. I ran into 88 Figs at the InArt thing, and he was cool. He gave me a sticker. I had a drink there.
Then we went toy shopping.
Then we were
town.
like, we had kind of like had enough of the con at that point.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
we wanted to turn it off.
I'm like, Chad, you got a car? Let's go hit up some local toy shops.
Yep.
And we did.
Yeah. So the guys from Shadows, they told us to go to
Replay
Toys, and we went there, and it was kind of like
it was a flea market store.
Yeah, but it was
Just like-
cool. It was
Just
pretty
like
fun.
loose toys and bins. You found a few things that you really were into.
I did.
You found a Titans Return Cosmos.
Yeah.
For 15?
$15. Yeah. I found several Transformers.
Mhm.
Yeah, just complete in bags, whatever. Bought a couple of Transformers, but supporting local stores,
Yeah.
instead of this massive corporate con, like we went to that store.
And I filmed.
Yep.
By the way, I filmed all of this, and I was editing it last night or the night before, and I was
It was
like,
last night, yeah, because I was putting together that Megatron.
I was like, this doesn't seem good to me. I don't want to put this out. And you were like, don't do it then.
Yeah.
But if channel members want me to, I will just upload the raw footage in one video for you all to watch.
Which would be best to do it for channel members only, because there's a lot of music in
There
both
is.
of the stores we went to, and
Yeah.
you cannot edit that shit out.
Like that one song, why are you always in the mood? I'm not gonna tell you what to do. It's always brand new. I don't know what it's called. I don't know. I heard that song.
Yeah. So then while we were there at Replay, I was making my purchase. You and I were talking to this guy. He was like, yeah, bro, it's totally cool, bro. Like,
He told us to go to comics and stuff.
Yeah. So then we were talking to him, and he said, no, yeah, go to comics and stuff if you're looking for more of that sort of shit.
That place was rad.
First of all, it was far. It was in El Cajon.
It was far. There was traffic.
Yeah.
So
but then we got there, and holy shit.
it was like a narrow building, but long like a Walmart, and it was
It was like a warehouse.
It's like a warehouse, nonstop comic bins.
Yeah.
From one end to the next, and toys and everything. It was awesome.
It was literally overload.
We got there like 40 minutes before they closed. I could have spent all day there.
Somebody set off my fucking car alarm.
They did door ding you.
Yeah, they door dinged me as we were in there shopping.
I think you could buff it out though. It didn't look that bad.
That shit'll buff out.
Yeah.
So we did that. We both got some stuff.
You got some blockies. You got the action series. Is that what it's called? Megatron?
Yeah.
Which you were building?
I was building it last night. I only got like 2/3 of the way through it before bedtime.
I got the action series Soundwave.
Yep. Action edition.
Action edition.
Yep.
You bought me that $5 Conan the Barbarian omnibus. Because I was like,
I did.
I'd already checked out. I'm like, oh, do I want this? It's only $5. I don't know if it's good. But it was a $5 omnibus. And I'm like, it's Conan. It's probably not good. But you were like, hand it to me.
Because I was making another purchase for those Nintendo controller blind bags, because I have never found them anywhere. And he had just gotten a case in. So
thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
I'll let you know if it's good.
If not, it was $5.
Yeah, and then I got the chrome face Cobra Commander.
Yeah.
Even though I had said
metallized Cobra Commander.
I had said previously the Mickey Mouse version I have, thanks to Jeff Wheat, is good enough. And I saw that and I'm like, it's so shiny. It's so shiny, Chad. I want it.
You need it.
So I got it.
It's part of the Holy Trinity, right? Zach metallized.
Yeah. So I got that Cobra Commander. I was gonna get a whole bunch of like the mini blockies.
Big M says, Chad, did your car get hit by a minivan with a busted out window? No, it didn't.
No, because you're not a loser.
No.
There was no street humans in San Diego.
Nope.
So Kevzilla says, comics and stuff is a cool store. There used to be an awesome Takira. Listen, I wish you could have met up with us, Kev. I know you were busy. He was working all weekend. He couldn't. Also, I didn't see, I thought Gonzo was going to be here.
Yeah, I thought so too.
I never heard from Gonzo. Did you see the cop classified? No, Drew, we didn't.
That thing was persona non grata. There was nothing stated about it whatsoever.
So that one dude that asked about Hooded Cobra Commander, shout out to that guy.
Yeah.
I wish someone would have asked about the cop. I should have got up and asked about the cop, but I was filming.
Yeah, and I got a lot of comments like, "Oh, Chad should have asked this. Chad should have said that." But you know what? Like, I didn't want to. There was nothing
you don't
I wanted
think
to
of
ask.
it.
Yeah, it's just I didn't.
You're like
want
in the
to.
moment. You don't like. I wish I would have asked Lenny when we were talking to him about the cop. I never thought of it, and he probably wouldn't have said. We would have got the corporate answer.
Well, and I didn't think to mention the whole Fury Force thing, but again, you get the whole like, "Oh, Will," whatever. So.
Drew G, I did see a Comicsgate King. We walked up to Aaron Lopresti's booth, and I wanted to get a print, but he was like really busy. So I was like, "Oh, I'll come back later," and I never got around to it.
The artist who designed the Megaforce logo that I was wearing on my shirt on Wednesday, that even Lenny was like, "That's really cool."
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That artist was there, but he was never there
At his table. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, Billy Tucci was here, or he is here. You can still probably see him tomorrow, but I never made it to his booth.
Michael Bean. We saw Michael Bean.
We did see Michael Bean. That
And
was cool.
Sam Jones.
Sam Jones. We saw him.
Yeah.
I got a picture with Serpentor.
Yes.
With Diet.
That's right.
What do we call him?
Diet Nick Cannon.
Diet Nick Cannon. Diet Nick Cannon was there today. And he was just standing there. I was like, Chad.
Ryan fucking trolled him.
I said, Chad, get a picture with him. And Chad's like, nah. I'm like, fine, I'll do it. I said, Chad, take a picture. So I went up to him. I said, hey, man. He's like, hey. I'm like, I'm Ryan. I'm like, can I get a picture? He's like, yeah.
1, 2, 3.
I said, on the count of 3, say, Serpentor. 1, 2, 3, Serpentor.
He didn't do shit.
He just smile. I have the picture. I got to post it. But that, what movie was he in that you?
Holes.
Holes. I never saw Holes. Well, not the official version of Holes, but
You saw the Triple X version of Holes. Let's see if I can do this any justice. All right.
Do you have the picture?
I'm gonna try. All right. I'm gonna try. Yeah.
Serpentor.
Serpentor.
Oh my God, that's so great.
And then you guys were getting a picture with D Amazing, and I went to hold my hot dog over his head, and I guess Abby had already taken the photo.
Yeah.
I didn't photobomb many people.
No, I don't think you did.
I mean, I kind of photobombed Russ and Boog.
Yeah.
Just not in a good way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Check out the Instagram because there is a legend that I posted a picture of Doug.
Doug, yes. Doug is the man.
Doug is a
He
legend.
actually got you one of those Savage Land sets.
He did.
He
So
did.
shout out to Doug. And then Colossal Customs also got one. But then we were eventually able to get in the line and I got another one. So
Yeah.
I got one for everyone that wanted one, I think. I got one for... No, I didn't get one for Jordan. He wanted one today. We couldn't get in line.
No, today
but
was not happening.
I got
Today
one.
was so packed.
I got one for Blake Tarpley, and I got one for Alcatraz.
But you got Jordan something else. So.
I did? Oh, I got him Gomez.
Yeah.
Which Gomez was the only Mezco figure left today. Everything else at the booth had sold out.
Everything and everyone's everything was gone.
The Jada exclusives were sold out today.
Even the Hasbro signage, well, we went back there with Doug so Doug could get his photo, and I was looking at that fucking Grimlock. I noticed their signage and everything had sold out on it.
Yeah.
Almost everything.
Yes, J-Rod, we went to the Jada booth today, and I did see the Invincible figures in person. I did not get pictures because they're out there. Everyone's taking pictures. Like, after a while, I was like, everyone's taking pictures of all these same toys and posting them. They're out there. No one needs me to do that.
I did post the Energon Universe trailer, though.
That was cool.
That was freaking cool.
Yeah, we went to the Robert Kirkman panel today. That was a lot of fun.
Which, by the way, no animated series. And that just, like, shit on my whole weekend. They did not announce an Energon Universe animated series. That was it.
Oh.
I was like, oh, okay, whatever.
Zakanin stepped out. Oh. But that's okay, because we got producer Scott here.
Hey, Scott.
Hello, Scott. It's late, Scott.
Last night, as I was building my Action Edition Megatron, producer Scott Hughes was like, "Hey, Chad, if you want a new pew pew," and he's sending me links, and I'm like, "Oh, yeah, I'm over here buying toys. I'm buying, shoesties online, air dryers. You know what I mean?"
Yes, no cartoon. We were hoping for a cartoon announcement.
There was a lot of stuff that, like, the fridge lanyard and the pins, and they went out of their way, and then it just kind of, and then there was nothing about a Mobat Prime, Transformer Joe collab. There was nothing about the Hound Vamp. There was nothing about an Energon animated series. Like, it was kind of weird.
Yeah.
Like, all in all, it was a good time, but it was a little funky. And they treated the press like shit.
Dude.
Unless you had, like, escort privileges, like a couple of...
Yeah, I was like, what is this crap?
Yeah.
Do you know who I am, San Diego Reed Pop? Do you know who I am? That's what I said. Let's see here. We got... So we went to a Brian Flynn panel today.
Ooh, we did. That was a little awkward, right? There were some awkward moments in
Well,
that.
I mean, they brought in the yellow pages for him to sit on that chair.
Yes.
Yeah, so he could see over
They
the
had to
mic.
turn his mic up very loud, even though you could still barely hear
Yeah.
his squeaky little voice.
Oh, look.
Oh, we walked right past him. So we walked right past Brian Flynn, and I'm like, where are we going? Like, where is this room? And Ryan's like, it's back there. We just walked right past Brian Flynn. And I said, well, I can't see him because I don't notice anything that's, like, shorter than this.
You did say that.
And then I turned around, and he's literally like this.
Oh, he was like giving you the daggers?
Both of us, he was like fucking like burning holes through our backs, and I turned around and he went.
He was giving you the book nice.
But then he turned away as I looked at him like, the fuck? Yeah, so he turned away. Then they had their panel.
I did see Robo from a distance. Yes.
He walked out right behind Boog, and that's when I saw Boog's face, because I was like, oh, there goes fucking little Robo.
Did you mistake him for a Muppet too? Because I did. I was like, is that a Muppet?
No, immediately I knew who he was.
Oh, I thought it was a Muppet.
Immediately I knew.
He has a very melon-shaped head.
Well, Hector shows his face enough that I know what he looks like.
Yeah, that's true.
And I'm good with facial recognition.
Good old Hector.
Yeah. Anyway, so then we went to their little independent toy panel, and I was going to get up and I was going to ask the question about tribalism and this and that. And, one of the guys on the panel who was a YouTuber was talking about how, we have to be honest in our reviews.
Toyshiz.
And I was like,
Toyshiz came up to me before the panel.
Yeah.
Super nice. He said, hey, man.
He came up to you before the panel.
He said, yeah, you're friends with my buddy Tucker Art. And I was like, yeah, man. And he was, he said he liked the show. It was very entertaining. Yeah. Super nice guy. Shout out to Toyshiz. If you see this, if you don't, that's okay.
And then I walked up to talk
But dude, hold on. I want to say, so Toyshiz was sitting in front of us at Jada, and that man is a machine. As the panel was going, he was like, and the Instagram post was up. Next slide. Instagram post, like he is.
I mean, yeah, good for him.
He was on it.
Me, I just sit there and I take notes, and then I take a photo, and then I take more notes, and I take a photo, and I take more, and then afterwards, I copy all the notes and the photos, and I put
He
it
is like, during the panel, he's getting everything up. That's why I recorded that whole Jada panel, and then I saw like Toyshiz doing it, and I was getting notifications. I'm like,
you're like, fuck this.
I'm not going to upload this now.
That's a waste of your time. So, so Toyshiz talked to you.
Hey, here's 88 Figs. We saw him at the InArt event.
Yes.
What's up, man? I got your sticker right over
Over
there. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay,
Over
go ahead.
there. Yeah. The panel. Then I walked up to talk to Chris Scott from Grindhouse Toys.
Yes.
And he was talking with Mark from Gridiron. And again, you get what you give. So I walked up and I said, pardon me, I don't mean to interrupt, but I just want to say congrats on World War Hell funding. And I told Mark right off the bat, I'm sorry to interrupt, right? I just want to say, hey, congrats on World War Hell funding. And Chris and I talked, he said, yeah, thanks for backing it, blah, blah, blah. And we kind of chatted for a second. And then right in front of Mark, and this wasn't aimed at Mark, but, he just happened to be there. I said, just do me a favor, man. don't abandon the scale.
Mm.
And I said, because Bill over there, Fresh Monkey Fiction, he abandoned the scale. And then I pointed to Mark and I said, and Mark here abandoned the scale too. And Mark said, I didn't abandon 118. And by the way, I can say hi to you too. And I was like, oh, hey, what's up, Mark? And he's like, I didn't abandon the scale, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, look, I get it, right? You're filling a hole in 1/12 that, Hasbro's not doing. I get it. I understand. Anyway, you guys have fun.
Well, I mean,
but
that's all Hasbro's doing, really.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah. And that was that panel.
Zakina says, Chris is a cool dude.
Oh, yeah. Chris is awesome. Yeah.
Let's see here.
Yeah. I actually didn't, for some reason, my mind was, it was elsewhere. And Ryan and I were passing Chris, and he's like, oh, hey, what's up, Chad? And I'm like, what's up, dude? Yeah. And then that's when.
So I don't follow that scale at all. So
Yeah.
I didn't know who he was. But
Yeah.
I introduced myself. And
And he's like, oh, hey, I'm Chris. Yeah.
Poc Photo says, did you guys go by the McFarlane booth? We did go by it, but we did not stop.
No. We looked at the acid rain stuff. It's kind of one of those things where it is so much overload, you can walk past something 4 times and not even see it.
We did go by the, was it the Icons booth or whatever, where Mythic Legions were?
Yeah.
That exclusive sold out every day super early. I never got one of those.
Yeah.
But I did try to bribe Jeremy Gerard today to get one, and I was denied. No.
Yeah.
So there's that. Let's see here.
He's also the Mythic Customs guy. He's,
Impossible Pie says, Ryan, what's your favorite reveal of the show?
Probably fucking Fred Flintstone with Fruity Pebbles.
No.
From Jada.
It would be Mephisto or, you shut your stupid face, or Rachel Summers, or, I don't know the guy's name, but the dude that comes with the scorpion.
Basketball Gambit.
Not starting lineup Gambit.
Oh, Desert Scorpion.
That guy.
Now, they had shown him before.
But I never. But
Okay.
I want that damn scorpion.
Okay, yeah.
That's all I want. You want the dude?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you the desert.
No, I don't want. No, I don't want. Regardless of what the shirt says, I don't want it. No.
Okay. Let's see here. Let me go to the star chat here.
What about the Steel Core, not Steel Brigade, the Steel Core Outhouse? What did you think of that?
Less than zero interest in that.
Yeah. Everybody went apeshit over Big Lob, though.
I don't know what that is. So.
Well, it's because
I got a big glob for you.
Hey, but Big Lob was one of the new recruits in the '87 animated movie, and they never made him into a figure in A Real American Hero. We only got him later in the modern figure subscription service. So
Okay.
As soon as they announced Big Lob, people just lost their shit. But there were a lot of times in that panel where Emily got mad. Remember when there wasn't enough applause for an item? Remember she made numerous comments about.
I was still trying to hide
my
my camera that I wasn't really paying attention.
Yeah, you were kind of tunnel vision, but there were numerous times where she said, "Well, I thought you guys would be more excited about this, or I thought it would be more energetic in here."
What would excite classified fans? What would be like? Well, besides the Scorpion.
I don't know. I'm not a classified fan.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Jeremy J. Thanks for the super chat. Book invented military service. That's a hot take.
Did he though?
Yeah.
I don't. That guy. No. Because he would have been a fucking shammer. He would have been that guy. He'd have been that Joe. No.
Shammer?
Yeah, shammer.
Explain it to me like I'm a child.
Shammers, they do everything they can to get out of doing work.
Oh,
they're
those
never
guys.
around,
Yeah,
or when
yeah.
you need a party to go do something. He's the one that disappears. He'd be a shitbag.
Yeah. We call them work dodgers.
Yeah.
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge work.
Yeah.
John Garrett. By the way, John Garrett, I went back and looked, and you sent a super chat during the G.I. Joe panel. Thank you very much for that $10 super chat. And here's this, Ryan. You said you were going to the YouTubers United meetup. What happened? I did not go.
No, we did not.
It was $100 a ticket, and that was too much for me to troll. So
and we, here's the thing. The reality is, we would have paid $200 collectively to get in. We would have been shunned by half of them. Probably gotten smiles from some of them, and then maybe some shit talk to us.
There's a couple guys there that I know and like.
Yeah,
Ace
same.
Ace
Yeah,
wins.
absolutely.
We like
And
Ace.
Look, Ace posted a whole bunch of photos, and I said, "You, I love, but I would not go to that." Yeah, but I don't need to hang out with fucking Geek Dad Life and Dan Larson. Like, no, fuck no, no.
Impossible Pie, you guys didn't go to Super 7. Super 7 had an end cap.
Oh, let me see if I can show that photo like I showed the photo of Diet Nick Cannon.
So hold on.
They didn't even have Super 7. It wasn't Super 7.
Last year, Super 7 had a booth as big as Mezco. It was a whole freaking thing, big thing with the things, and it was a big production. This year, they had an end cap.
They were partnered. It was barely an end cap, and they were partnered with a cookie company. And it was all the cookie companies like tagging on, pardon me, on the background, and you would just see like a couple of small Super 7s. And I got a photo, and you can kind of see Brian Flynn's head sticking up. But yeah, we walked past it so many times without even noticing it. That's how small it is. So this is it. It's Levian cookies, and then you see Super 7 Sesame Street, and that's it. They were just handing out cookies. And if you look right here over that guy's shoulder, that's Brian Flynn.
And he had a Cookie Monster shirt on.
Yeah, he had a Cookie Monster shirt on. That's all it was. It was a cookie company handing out cookies, and because he makes something Cookie Monster like plushies or whatever, he was there handing out fucking cookies.
Hammertron, Battlestar Galactica 118, yes, by Factory Entertainment.
Yep.
The pictures are on my Instagram. At laserpants_. Go check it out.
And mine.
And his. But also mine. Tristan T. What was the Emily story? We told it, right? She got mad at the panel that I recorded at someone that booed the Target exclusives.
Yeah, so when Steeler Short Fuse was revealed, and then she talked about how it's a Target exclusive 2-pack, there were numerous people that booed, but then
not us.
She was like, well, wait a second, you have to make eye contact with me as you're booing? Yeah, and then she got angry about it.
Yeah.
Because she took it as that one person out of many who was booing her. But she didn't address the fact that we understand like that aggravates fans. She just got mad about it.
Jan Man Chronicles, my thoughts are, it was unprofessional, but I don't really care. Drew G, did you see the 89 Boombox Goon from Mezco? Yeah, it's a 5-point figure. It's a little guy. Yeah. We did see that. That was in the case. Also, well, his name was Lawrence. Joker said his name in the movie. Patrick with the $10 super chat. Thank you, Patrick Strelko. Hit the F like button. Thank you. Yes, please hit the like button.
Yeah.
467 people watching at 9:30 Pacific, 12:30 Eastern. That's late. Thank you, guys.
You're welcome.
Thanks for tuning in. I wasn't, honestly, dude, like 3 hours ago, I was like, I just want to go to sleep. But then I had some cocktails and powered through. Now we're,
And we had pretzels. Yeah.
Pretzels were good.
Fuck yeah, they were good.
HGC, oh dang, Drew G is here. Thank you for the super chat. Drew G is here.
Yep. Past his bedtime.
I just did that, yeah. We just did that. We addressed it. Yeah, Target exclusives, they suck. Like what, 90% of Marvel Legends fans are pissed right now because they can't get Psylocke and the Thanos. Well, they don't want Thanos, but the Psylocke 2-pack is like impossible to get. It's very frustrating.
Yeah.
I think that one's going to come back in stock in like large quantities. We'll see if that happens. I hope I'm right. Yeah, exclusives suck, man. I had that Mattel John Cena, the translucent John Cena pre-ordered on Walmart. They canceled it yesterday. I pre-ordered it day one. They canceled it for no reason.
Well, and out of all the stuff on that G.I. Joe classified panel, so you had a Target exclusive 2-pack, you had a Walmart exclusive deluxe. There was lots of deluxe and 2-packs in that shit, right? Mm-hmm. And then you had a con exclusive in Pythona. So you had 3 exclusives out of.
Wait, what con is she exclusive to?
New York Comic Con, London Comic Con.
Oh.
Yeah. And then she'll be up on Pulse.
I have less than zero interest in Python. Don't care.
You know, the Energon guys, they're all about fucking Cobra Law too.
Yeah, they
Robert Kirkman is
Yep.
a massive Cobra Law fan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see here. We got a super chat from Robert Diaz. Thank you, Robert. What kind of bribe do I need to prepare to have either of you buy me a Sauron 3-pack? I will pay for it. I did create the Mike Contra, by the way. I wish you would have told me before the con, and if you did and I forgot, I'm sorry, but I don't think you did. But yeah, I'm not going back tomorrow. I'm going to the airport.
Yeah, I had a hard time trying to hook people up with anything. Like I said, it was like pulling teeth trying to get that frickin' All-Striker for Suka, which you can just get anyway.
And the day that we actually got in line and got stuff at Hasbro, that was most of our day trying to get in that line.
Yeah, we literally tried 10 fucking times.
Yeah.
10 times.
Did you guys get a chance to talk to Ryan Ting? No, I saw him from a distance at the Jada panel. Never talked to him. Zakanen with the super chat. Take your crap and shove it, Super 7. Wait, what? Cookies? Zakanen, we'll talk later. Chris, thanks for the super chat. Chris says they should do Checkpoint Alpha instead of that outhouse.
How many times have I argued?
Yeah.
Yeah. The Battlefield accessory should have been stuff that they should have been doing that like year 2. As soon as they knew that line was going to be solvent and people wanted it, they should have been doing it like right off the bat.
They say show the pickups. Most of my pickups are already packed in luggage, and I don't want to open it, but I will get a couple things. You didn't get something?
No, I'm gonna stay on screen. Shut up.
Shut your face.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
I did buy this for myself.
Get out of my face, bud!
It was very expensive. I got the Black Series. You know, Obi-Wan and Anakin. Here's one of the cold slithers that I haven't packed up yet. That's just one. You can see how big this is. Okay. Here is part of the musk. Met up with Ace. I got the musk, the super musk. No, it's the single musk. In my luggage. This is a test shot. This is not final. This is not painted. This is not even the final colors. Just so you know. Test shot. But I'm taking this home. He gave me the test shot. I'm gonna do a review on it. Right? Put it all together. Do a little review video. And then I'm gonna send it to Ninja, and he's gonna do a good video. So first you have to watch probably 10 to 15 minutes of crap from me, and then you'll get something really cool from Articulated Ninja about the musk.
Yo, this thing's awesome.
Hey, check this out. This wall's a thickie. That's a thickie wall. Let me put my wiener in it.
And I gotta say, as a 1/18 scale guy, I looked at the musk and I thought I could use this as, you know, a Dreadnought lair. I could use it for my Arkham figures. Like, that thing is freaking awesome.
So you remember today when we went to Ross?
Yep.
To buy me extra luggage. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna have 2 check bags. So he takes me to, after we get the musk,
mm-hmm.
we stop at Ross in downtown San Diego.
Yep.
And you're double parked, kind of.
Yeah,
you're
I
like,
just put my hazards on. I was like,
you're like,
this.
I'm gonna turn my hazards on. You run inside, get the luggage, and come out. Yeah. So I go inside, and I go all around that Ross, and there's no luggage. I'm like, well, got to go somewhere else. So I go down the stairs, and the lady says, "Oh, you didn't find nothing you want?" And
no, baby.
I said, "No, I'm looking for luggage. It's the only Ross I've been in with no luggage." She goes, "Oh, you gotta go downstairs." I'm like, "Oh, there's a downstairs?" And she's like, "Yeah, right there." And I'd walk past the largest, more stuff downstairs sign I've ever seen, with a massive set of stairs that go down.
Yes.
And I said, "Oh, you mean that one right there that I missed 3 times?" Mm-hmm. So I went down the stairs, and there was luggage. and I knew Chad was in the car, double parked with his hazards on in downtown San Diego during Comic-Con. That didn't stop me from going to the toy aisle. And I found this for $5. You didn't know that until just now. He didn't know that until just now.
I fucking had a feeling that you were going to go by the toys.
It was only $5 for this. What's KB Atten
Skibbity.
Skibbity doo wop.
Skibbity
Doo.
Star Wars.
I guess what?
Oh shit! I took her to I got this.
Yeah.
So I did get this. I got this Action Edition Megatron, and he's like 2/3 assembled. But at another store, because we had to support some local people, I did pick up some bagged Transformers.
Yeah, that was the replay.
Yeah, that was a replay.
I might upload that raw footage just for channel members. Today, we stopped by the Yellow Park booth at the con.
Yes, we did, and they were really cool.
I did get the AMK, not Pro Series, the AMK Series,
Yep.
Bumblebee. The difference is there's no die cast. It's just plastic. I'm fine with that. Looks good, Bumblebee. And also at the Robert Kirkman panel, the Energon Universe panel, we got these exclusive to the panel comic books. I think it's just the cover.
No. It's the ash can of like.
Oh, it's an ash can.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, we got exclusive Energon Universe ash cans at the Energon Universe panel today.
Yep.
Yesterday we got the lanyard and pin and sticker for Fridge. And then I gave mine to Alex from Shadow Knows when we were at lunch with them.
Yeah.
Because
They're nice.
Yeah, and Fridge was one of his favorite characters when he was younger. And I said, you know what? Like, everything happens for a reason. I was given this. I'm going to give it to you.
Yeah. Super nice guys. Shout out to them.
Yep.
I wish we could have done dinner tonight, but we just, honestly, after that Robert Kirkman panel, we just wanted, I should say Energon Universe. We just wanted to come back to the hotel, grab dinner, and chill and do this show. Mm-hmm. So that's what we did. Let me go back to the chat here.
Did you even open one of those cold slither sets? No.
No.
Yeah, you just left them boxed.
I'm not. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably gonna keep one, but 2 of them are already spoken for, and the 3rd is probably mine.
And we did not go to the Cold Slither concert either.
No. Okay, so we're showing the pickups. Jeremy J with another super chat. Thank you, Jeremy. Classified fans would have liked OG Ripcord, not like the Marlon Wayans. He was Ripcord.
No,
right?
they did Night Force.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they'll do it. Of course they'll do it. And then Emily did say in the panel that they have a 3-year rule with HasLabs.
Mm-hmm.
So she did say that, like, there were specifics. She said they have a 3-year rule. So after 3 years, they can revisit the Hiss, take the lights and all the shit out of it, repaint it blue like the Hiss 3, and release it at retail.
Well, doesn't that mean that's the end of this year? They can do a Hiss?
Yeah.
Wasn't that 2022?
Yeah, but their rule is 3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, less features, no add-on figures.
Yeah. Just the base
repaint. She said there will never be a black Hiss tank again. Hiss.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
There might be another color, maybe.
Yeah. So it'd have to be
neon
like
orange.
the Hiss 3, the septic tank, the Arctic Hiss, something like that. But that they can do the Tiger Force Dragonfly, they can do the Tiger Force Rattler, all that stuff.
Suka with the super chat. Wait, so the animated Energon series rumor was bullshit. Well, he said today they had nothing to announce. There's no plans.
Yeah, what he specifically said, and I posted it on Instagram, he said that now that he has taken over writing duties on Transformers and Void Rivals, that he has no time and they have no plans for an animated series, because he was asked specifically, since Invincible is doing so well and the rumor was out there, what news do you have, or what do you have to say about an animated Energon universe? And he said there are no plans at this time, but that doesn't mean anything for the future. And the Hasbro people from Transformers and Joe were there in the front row.
Zakayan, thanks for the super chat. I'm not number one in the chat, XP as you were. I don't know how that works. I think it's just you got to chat more.
Yeah, and we can't see it, so
yeah. I don't see it in StreamYard. I have to have a YouTube window open.
Yeah, you got to see it in YouTube.
Which I usually have a YouTube window open at home.
I did.
Okay. Yeah. Articulated Ninja Reviews.
Yo.
No theme songs. Do you have any fun stories about any toy tubers? Well, I just told them all.
Yeah, you gotta back up.
Watch from the beginning.
There was some bullshit.
There was, but like I said, 90% of every YouTuber that we met or interacted with, super positive.
Yep.
It was just two douchebags, two childish, immature, insecure douchebags.
And their bro who was gonna roll me.
And their special needs bro that was gonna roll you. All right, we got what y'all talking about in here, hooligans. What's up, Ninja? We're gonna see him in like 3 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
With stickers.
We got risking
and a Musk.
Risking Chad's freedom for $5. Says Lord of Brooklyn BK for life. Eric Alfred Abel with the member chat, 23 months. Thank you, Eric. I love Cobra Law. It was my intro into H.P. Lovecraft style of storytelling. Y'all don't have too much fun and get arrested. I did my best keeping you out of trouble.
There was at least twice where Ryan was like, you can't get kicked out. Like, you're gonna get my press privileges revoked.
Well, and I don't want to see you get in trouble. I'm like, just chill. We'll just chill. It's all good. Not serious.
Self-defense is always allowed.
Yeah. Impossible Pie super chat. Thank you. Thanks for posting photos, streams, and videos. Appreciate it. Chad, how much stuff is Ryan making? How much stuff is Ryan making to take home? 3POA, it's Chad for life. Hashtag do better. Listen, I have 2 checked bags now, which luckily I flew first class. That's not a brag, but you get 2 free checked bags. No, it didn't cost me anything. It was all points.
Yo, you're fucking Daddy Warbucks.
No,
you're
I'm
just
not.
a money bags.
It was all points. I didn't spend a dime, but I did spend $70 on a new suitcase to take home more stuff, so that you didn't have to ship everything.
Yeah, but I'm helping carry the load of a few things, but that's okay. Collected Disconnects says Chad was like, you lucky 6'4" LP hole. I'm taller than Ryan.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
You're 6'4"?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm 6'2".
Yeah.
But yeah, so the 2 cold slithers you're gonna take. You're gonna send one to Master Son.
Yep.
One to Alcatraz.
Yep.
Thank you.
Because I'm cool like that. Yeah.
Let's see here. Did I get this one?
Oh, I did. I'm going to show that Void Rivals set.
Yeah, go grab it. Nowhere Man Child, if they were smart, they'd announce a basic Arctic hiss for next year to get more HasLab Snowcat. Huh. I would agree with that. People that want a Snowcat, they want more Arctic stuff to go with it. They did announce Iceberg, but they spelled it wrong.
And they spelled his name wrong.
They spelled it wrong. Like a bunch of idiots. Oh, I haven't seen it. Well, I saw it from a distance.
Yeah, so I did get the Void Rival set, which is...
That is a cool Jetfire.
Yeah.
And
Lenny,
there's
a comic in it.
I asked Lenny about it. I said, is that a repaint or like a retool or re-release of the War for Cybertron?
I'm not certain.
He wasn't sure if it was a War for Cybertron Jetfire.
Yes, I was, and I said no,
it's not.
No, it's a new one.
Okay.
And that's why I bought it, because 1, it is a new Jetfire, and 2, you got the Void Rivals main character, the figures, the O-rings right there. So yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. So, and the packaging of the figures is cool because it's a blister with both figures, and they're both kind of canted out like that on the blister card. So yeah, it's pretty fun.
Kenyon with another super chat. Thank you. Ninja deserves a theme song. You guys do the theme song Acapulco, whatever. Do it.
Yeah.
And then here's Ninja with a super chat.
Yo, 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 yo.
Thank you. I'll catch the replay. Yeah, because 90% of everyone else has common sense. Let those buddies run off into the sunset together.
Dude, you literally got to pack this up and watch it. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
JLS Comics, have you gone to Kansas
Jesse.
City Barbecue? It's right on Harbor Drive. I saw it, but we did not go there.
Where were you like 2 days ago, Jesse?
Do you live here? You know what? Tomorrow, I might have time to do that before I go to the plane. Well, no, I don't want to eat that early. And they
You don't want to be all
barbecue.
on the plane.
Barbecue doesn't open usually for lunch because they're smoking meat. So they're smoking them meats.
They're smoking that meat. Yeah. They're savoring it.
Yeah. That we are all caught up on the chat. Is there anything else? We departed from Ace, and I was supposed to meet up with Mad Hatter, but he had plans, and we had plans, so we didn't meet up tonight. We said goodbye to Ace.
Yep.
Abby, we said goodbye to him.
Yep. Came back to the hotel, had dinner.
Had dinner at the bar, which is really, they had good food down there.
Yeah. This hotel is freaking nice, man. Like, we would eat breakfast at the bar every morning. I got the same thing every fucking day. Yeah.
You are a man of habit.
And their coffee is pretty good.
Coffee.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, and it was Abby's birthday.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, at the Kirkman panel, he has this bottle of Pepsi. And he goes, right? It goes, and I get the mist and the smell. I'm like, oh my, it was like scotch in my face.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, how much scotch do you have in that thing? He's like, it's only like that much.
Yeah. It's only like a quarter of the bottle.
I'm like, dude, it just hit me in the face. I'm like, that is aromatic.
Yeah. Hydromatic.
Coffee, says Mojo86.
Coffee. Yeah.
Whoa, you keep talking about smoked meat. You're going to summon Shart and Boog again, says Ricochet Rick. What's up, Rick? We saw him at DFW.
Smoked meat.
He brought out the scotch over. Oh, no, it was bourbon.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys imitating Ninja cracks me up. I got a private chat. Look for Drew's comment about Boombox Goon. I read that one.
Mm-hmm.
I did read that. Is there another one?
Lawrence.
If there's another one, Scott, bring it up on the screen. Loco Lou just got here. What's up? Hefe Giganti. That's a classic Abby move. I know, right? Toy binging. Hey, what's up, man? We saw toy binging at the Mad Hatter panel. I wish I could have hung out with you more, dude. He says, I despise HasLab, but I'm holding out for a 118 USS Flag HasLab. You'd probably be holding out for a long time, honestly.
Well, you know, the good thing is that 118 scale flags are out there.
Yeah, they're just...
You can get the vintage one.
I mean, if they did a brand new modern 118 HasLab, it would cost what a vintage one does.
Maybe. And the thing is...
Is the vintage $1,000?
Yeah, roughly.
Yeah.
They tried to do updated versions of the flag. They tried to do one for Resolute. It got shot down. They tried to do another one where you could actually separate the deck and you could, see down into the guts of the ship. And yeah, I don't know if they'll ever revisit the USS Flag. I know for a fact Emily did say at the panel, I don't want to hear anyone ask about a 112 scale flag.
That's ridiculously sized. You can't do that.
But again, it's not the scale for such things.
What does this mean? What does this mean? Are your dogs hurting? Like our feet? My feet are a little sore. Yeah.
No, I'm good.
Yeah. But you don't weigh as much as me. I'm crushing my feet all day.
I'm good.
Let's see here.
I've been sleeping like a fucking champ, though.
Dude, you have been.
I fucking crash out. Ryan goes to sleep first. I take a shower while Ryan's going off to La La Land. And then in the morning, this motherfucker's up at like 5 a.m. just playing on his phone, and I'm like this.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm up at 5. I try to be quiet.
No, yeah, you're totally quiet.
All right. Oh, Todd Loves Toys bought a flag for $360 10 years ago. You're doing good.
Zakanan says, "Skinny Chad, we miss Fat Chad. He was much funnier."
No, that's not true.
I don't think so.
Hey, a 112 Tomahawk would be awesome.
Ooh, we saw a sealed, graded Tomahawk for $1,800. A sealed, graded 83 Hiss for $2,000. And then we were at another booth. This is when we were down at the Dirt Mall end of Comic Con, where like all like the mom and pop retailers are. And this dude had a sealed AFA graded Night Force Night Boomer, which is the Night Force Sky Striker, for $8,000.
That's nuts.
And I was telling Ryan for 2 minutes I considered buying it, but one, that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Two, I would have just opened it, and that would have taken a sealed one away from somebody who wants to collect sealed in box. So I can find a loose one. But as I was looking at this stuff, this guy just turns to me, like I'm not even talking to this guy, and he turns to me and goes, "Oh, I really liked your guys' Lenny video," and I was like, "Oh, the conversation with Lenny that Ryan posted." He's like, "Yeah, I only watch 4 YouTube channels." He's like, "I watch Ryan and you, Travis Moody, and Christopher McLeod." And I was like, "That's a pretty wide spectrum."
Yeah.
And he was like, "Yeah, but you guys are the only 4 that I like." And I was like, "Well, at least we're on that list." And I gave him some stickers, and I was like, "Take it easy." But yeah.
Collect the disconnect so you're going to put my hand in warm water while I sleep. No, I'm not going to do that. Impossible Pie with a super chat. Thank you, Mr. Pie. Hatter's too good for you guys? Hatter, do better. No, he's not.
Oh yeah, we hung out.
No, Hatter's a good dude. We made a trade. So, as many of you know who watch Hatter, he's really into the McDonald's toys. The current what their props. I don't know, but I got the digital menu, like the upright LCD screens they have in restaurants now. I got a couple of those, and he didn't have that. And he got this, and I didn't have it, so we traded. He gave me the drink fountain.
Squish.
That pours when you
squish.
do that. And I gave him that digital menu.
Yep.
And like he did call me today. We were trying to meet up, but it just didn't work out. But there's other cons, and he might be coming to the Ninja Con.
I mean, there were so many people here at San Diego Comic Con. Like you could literally be 100 feet away from somebody and never see them.
Is this true? You were a grunt. A little con isn't going to hurt your feet.
Hell yeah!
I mean, what? How much do you think we walked each day? 20,000 steps. It's a lot.
It was probably like a 10-mile a day. Yeah.
That's like, so when we go to Disneyland.
Yeah, it was like a Disneyland.
When we go to Disneyland, like I usually track around 10 miles a day.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was probably about that.
The one thing that I will say, and this is something like I don't know if it's off topic, but I noticed that my body, as the days went on, I don't like taking intentionally short steps because there's so many people. Like, you can't have a normal stride when you walk. You have to do that like fucking shuffle step.
Shuffle.
And that shit was starting to hurt my hips. So like my feet were fine, but like when you're as tall as we are and you're taking like barely an inch step all day long, it kind of fucks you up.
It's all butts to nuts all day.
Yeah. And then getting threatened hurt my feelings.
Hatter does put out great content. You know what makes me? He has such a quick wit.
Yes.
That he doesn't have to do any editing. He just ad-libs it, and he gets like a good 10 to 15 minutes on every video with no editing. And
I have to say that at Mad Hatter's panel about Flipboard, he gave Quentin J. Bedwell numerous shout outs. Yeah.
He did.
Quentin got a lot of shout outs.
A lot of love came Quentin's way during that panel, which I wish I would have recorded. I think someone did. It'll probably go up online.
Yeah, I would hope so.
But like Wave 2 from Hatter Toys looks really funny.
Yeah.
Even you were laughing.
Oh yeah.
And that's after spending all day making fun of Barney Rubble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I love a good like parody line like that. You know, Evil Bay and all of them. It's freaking awesome.
There's our buddy Onan Slade. We getting old brother plus we army.
Amen.
We saw him at DFW, the whole family.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, good dude.
We saw all them Slades. I hope you guys are doing great.
The Slade crew.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, again, it says like an insane amount of laughing and hand gestures. Check out. Oh, Mad Hatter reviews. Yes, Tarjay. Stu for lunch says F Hatter. How dare you, sir? I am 6'3", so I hear that, says Hunter Prime. I think we're all caught up. Scott, did I miss anything? Here's Blake. Blake Tarpley. Is there a McDonald's ice cream machine? That would be funny because of the scam the company got away with. Huh?
The fact that their ice cream machines don't work.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Oh.
I used to tell my kid, hey, you want to get ice cream? So yeah, okay, go to McDonald's. Every time.
Our ice cream machine's not working right now.
Every freaking time it was broken. And it's like, okay, let's go to Dairy Queen. There's no Dairy Queens around us. You got to drive forever to get an ice cream there.
That's that bullshit.
That's that bullshit.
That's that bullshit.
All right. That's all I got, man. Should I play the outro?
Anybody? Anything else?
Or we can keep going. I mean, I'm
Anybody
just
got
waiting for...
anything else?
Oh, Jay Gonzo is here. What's up, Gonzo? Gonzo, I thought you were going to be here. I thought we were going to get steaks. We never did. You want to go get a steak right now?
With Gonzo? Yeah.
If he's here.
Yeah.
I'm tired, though.
I miss Gonzo.
I want to go to sleep.
Yeah, but I would hang out with Gonzo.
I can't believe they are charging over $500 after tariff charge for that Star Wars HasLab. That thing is stupid expensive.
Yeah, I mean, like, we looked at it, you stand right in front of it. It's not even like the Snowcat where you're like, okay, it's larger. There's Gonzo right there. It's larger than I thought it was. It's just, you know.
Ah, yes, he has a newborn on the way, scheduled for 8/6. Of course you can't be here. I get it.
Well, we love you, dude. And again, congratulations.
Congrats.
Yeah. Because being a dad is fucking awesome.
It is. This is not his first.
No. Yeah,
No,
but
yeah.
still, you know.
I sent him some diapers.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. You remember how that is, dude. You go through the diapers like crazy.
Yep.
Anthony says, time to do better and go to the bar.
Do better.
Thank you, Anthony's Customs. Got more.
Can we do better or get rolled? Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Impossible Pie says, you two have a safe trip home. Thank you, Mr. Pie, for the $2. But yeah, dude, $500 for that LAAT, whatever. They've already made it. They've already made that before. They just made this one slightly bigger.
Yeah.
It's not off to a good start.
No.
I think it was a really bad choice. I think someone was saying the Sandcrawler's not even on the table as a HasLab, which is crazy to me. Is that? I can't say that.
I don't know. Do you want me to drop some stuff?
If you can. That seems like a no-brainer to me, right? They've never done a true Sandcrawler. I mean, I guess Disney Parks did, but it was shrunken down. And yes, there's the vintage one, but it's, the RC, it's unobtainable unless you're a thousandaire.
Yep. Oh, what did you think of the Mattel Motu Transformer crossover?
Stupid.
Those two?
No interest at all.
Yeah, Bumblebee and Megatron.
All the crossover stuff, like they Playmates showed TMNT X Godzilla. I'm like, enough already.
Yeah, so Sandcrawler is off the books.
Well, I don't collect that scale no more, so.
But Death Star.
Yeah, that's a no-brainer.
So
Do a Death Star.
Pardon me.
But how would they do it? Would they do it like the vintage one and do a wedge? Would they do an actual sphere? Yeah, I'm curious. If they do
Viper Island says I'm full of shit, so.
Yeah, well, she's an idiot.
She is an idiot. And a Canadian.
Yeah. Thank you again, LP. The G.I. Joe onesie is great. Oh, yeah. Hope it fits because he's pushing. Whoa. In the womb at 10 pounds? That's a big boy.
Hot damn.
He's going to be a bruiser.
That's awesome.
He's going to roll your ass.
Oh, well, I guess I better do better. Well, that's good. That's a healthy kid.
There's a It's Chad 3POA collab, shirt collab, do better or get rolled. We should. Let's do it.
We should.
We have the logo from Quentin.
We do. We have the logo. It's do better or get rolled.
Should we make them?
Yeah. I don't know.
I gotta
the chat.
right here. We'll do this. We'll take off maybe the San Diego thing.
Yeah.
We'll put 3POA with that logo. Do better or get rolled.
Get rolled. Yeah.
Now I have been talking with a guy who makes T-shirts recently.
That's right. Me too.
He's sending me some samples.
Yep.
So maybe I could have him on time for NinjaCon. Maybe, and if not, maybe Legion's Con.
I like that.
That'd be cool.
You guys want to see a shirt that says "Do better or get rolled"? Maybe.
They could combine every sand crawler. Hold on. Cicadas.
Hey,
Hello.
hey, I'm just. What are you? No.
Hey! Hey!
Hey.
If you were translucent, would you see yourself?
I unplugged my shit. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea what's going on.
You want me to take you out?
I don't give a shit. I'm drinking. Yeah. That's a
If a
bullshit.
clone ship is 500, wait, I gotta read. They could combine
Wait, hang
every
on, hang
sand crawler, RC, working elevator, make a droid factory place it. They could.
Yeah.
If a clone ship is 500, only Elon could afford a Death Star. Are you guys seeing our camera go out? Are you seeing that?
No.
Can you hear me?
It's spun a couple times, but it's been fine generally.
Okay. The hotel Wi-Fi is not the best. If a clone ship is 500, only Elon could afford a Death Star. Yeah. I get a free shirt for the idea, says Hal Jordan. Okay, that's a deal. You need a extra medium size?
Medium is a real thing, and yes, I want those.
I wear a schmarge.
I'm being told. Hold on, I'm being told the cannon is too loud.
I fixed it.
Okay.
I fixed it.
Fixed it.
I fixed it.
Dude, wait till you see that clip, man, where I just like hold it up and yell, "That's that bullshit."
Dude, I want that. I want all the Battlestar Galactica.
Here's a fun story from today because we had a lot of like dour, "Ooh, people are gonna beat us up," whatever, and angry Chad. We had a lot.
Hold
of
on,
that.
I'm being told it's still too loud.
I'm talking to producer Scott.
Okay.
I'm talking to him.
All right. Sorry.
Anyway,
Look, I'm drunk.
there were two separate incidents where I almost got footage for my channel. There was a guy wearing very tight, like vinyl crop top, sparkly, and he had like a boombox backpack, and he was dancing around in his high heels.
He was One Punch Man in a crop top.
He was fucking getting it, and I almost asked him to do his little,
Chad,
alternative lifestyle dance.
He was
Chad,
Soy Bomb. Remember
did you
Soy Bomb?
recognize him from your Nightmare Fuel, Chad? Because that sounds exactly what you keep.
Well,
trying
and then
to
there was
fucking
there was
send me.
another. Okay, so there was that guy, and I almost asked him, and then there were these two gentlemen.
Yeah.
Dressed up. They were both Glenda the Good Witch, and they had their long beards, and they were cross-dressing as Glenda the Good. But they had
Chest
like
hair just out.
yeah, their chest hair, and they had like all the like pink glitter in their beards.
Right.
And I was like, I should walk up and have those guys on camera say, "You're watching It's Chad," and then Ryan says, "Well, that's all your channel is now is men in dresses."
That's your algorithm.
And then he chickened out. He didn't do it.
Yeah, and I said, "Fuck that, I don't want to know."
Also, they were like, they had a big crowd surrounding them to get pictures. I'm like, this is weird, dude. Why?
Yeah, they had a lot of people.
Weird.
Weird. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
But it was funny. I got to meet DJ Lance Rock, so that was cool.
There was no prices for Battlestar. It was pending
No
license
prices?
for approval.
Yep.
Oh, that Viper looks so good.
It does, dude.
And pictures don't do that thing justice. Like the detail, like
the wash.
Just the grimy detail on the engines alone was amazing.
Oh man, dude, Chad, were you around when they had the Raider and they canceled it because, you know, of course, the choking hazard because some kid allegedly died because of the, you know, the ejection.
He did. But it was actually from the Colonial Viper, not the Cylon Raider.
Oh, I thought it was the Raider.
No. It was the Viper.
He did die.
That kid did die.
He died.
Yeah, he died.
Did.
Yeah, he did.
Thanks, Padre.
We saw Gwar.
We did see Gwar.
And that dude had his
what?
Out.
Yeah, all of Gwar. They were
Sexecutioner? Was a Sexecutioner there?
I don't know. But
that's a lady.
With the cheeks out. And I was like, ugh.
Yeah, it was all of them.
I was like, I told him, I said, hey, Sharnimus is down there.
You know, and that kind of brings me to another, it's not necessarily a point of contention, but it was an observation that, one, we didn't see any like spectacular or mind-blowing costumes or cosplays.
Oh.
There was one dude as Galactus.
Yeah.
There was one dude as Galactus, and we saw him for that long. He just walked right in front of us, like down one of the main thoroughfares. And he looked cool. He was like 12 feet tall.
Dude, he's been winning the internet as far as that goes on cosplay, 100%.
Skillet are super awesome.
There was a Lara Croft.
Oh,
dude. That Lara, and there was a Cammy.
There was a couple Cammies.
Bruh.
Okay.
But cheeks.
But that's the other part. So as far, you know, when you talk about costuming and cosplaying, there's the ones that really stand out as like super professional, like months put into them. We didn't see any of that except for Galactus.
And then
there's that Galactus, Chad.
Yeah, exactly. And then there's
Fat Gambit.
Yeah, we saw Fat Gambit.
Yeah.
But then there's like the girls, right? And then that's like the thought side of like cosplaying. Now we did see Lara Croft. She gave me the up down.
Hold on. Jason brings up Ace as Matt Hawking.
That is true.
AKA
Matt Tracker. Yeah.
Now one thing about that helmet was produced for retail.
Yes, he is going to release that helmet.
He is going to retail that helmet, which, by the way, it's perfect. But yes, Ace looked amazing. And as we were all walking as a group, people were stopping Ace left and right.
Yep.
And then when people found out it was Ace from Ramen Toy, they were like, what? Yes.
Did he ever walk in the Loyal Subjects booth with that on?
No, but he was in Hatter's panel when the Loyal Subjects people came in to switch out the panels.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. So, they saw him. But yeah, the
Laura.
The Lara Croft was good. One of those camis was good. But there wasn't like the super thought like tentacle porn anime. Like there was none of that going on.
Well, not that we saw.
Yeah,
there were some like freaking disgusting furries.
Yeah, we
that
see some
smelled
disgusting
bad.
furries.
Yeah.
Couple. Oh yeah, dude, and that He-Man is fucking perfect.
He could be a little bit bigger.
There's no photos of
up close. He's pretty big, dude.
It's Laura, not Laura.
It's Laura.
Yeah, I know. I'm telling Pi.
Lara Croft, Lara.
There's no photos because everything goes by so fast, and there's a crowd, and you don't have time.
I'm not taking pictures of other girls.
Yeah,
no, I'm not doing that bullshit.
Why?
It's what?
Huh? What?
Why you gay?
I love my wife. Come on, you love the man.
Why are you gay?
I wanted to do that so bad at the classified. I want to go to the mic and say, you know, because they're taking questions.
Why are you gay?
Why are you gay?
Why are you gay?
My favorite is at the gay wedding. I don't know if I sent you that, Chad, but you know, the gay wedding, they pronounce your husband, and the guy in the back, gay. Yes.
I should have stood up at the fucking GI or the classified. I have to call it classified because they didn't show the Mobat Prime. There was no other GI.
Oh, dude, I wanted that Mobat
classified
Prime.
only panel, and I should have stood up, got up to the mic, and said, Russ said that Ryan needs to do better. What do you guys think? P.S. Hooded Cobra Commander 2026.
Hal Jordan asked, "Do you have a single friends chat?" I don't know if that was an only friends. I don't know. I don't know how.
You have single friends. You should have taken pictures.
Oh.
And Jason Berg, gay.
Lara Croft did do the stop and look though.
Yeah.
Like she stopped right in front of us and she went
Up and down.
She gave me the down up and I was like, yeah.
You do this one, Chad? You went, I'm married.
Thank you.
I didn't even think, no.
Thank you, Marvelous.
Well, that's my natural reaction. Okay.
Thank you, Marvelous Nerd. He says, did you guys say hi to Boog and Shark? You need to rewind the show and watch from the beginning. I'm not gonna... But he's going to be here tomorrow, and unfortunately, we won't be. So,
Hi? No, I don't think hi came out, but I did walk up to both of them and say, "What's going on, gentlemen?" So yeah, watch the replay.
Roll up.
Do better, Chad.
Yeah, Chatterbots, roll out.
Yeah, apparently, I almost got rolled. I mean, I did invite the offer. So.
You're like, I accept.
Yeah, well, step out of the line and come roll me by all means, please.
Are you saying roll out and find out? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Now, Mr. Hendo, please send me that because I've seen the one that's like 20 seconds long. But if it's longer than that, send me the whole thing, please. I want to watch it because it looks hilarious. Yeah, Chad is 6'4".
He's a tall drink of water. Confirmed.
Yeah.
But, and we both heard it this weekend. I didn't realize you were that tall.
He said you were going to get what? Rolled. Never going to give you up. Never going to let you down. Says Blake. He says Rick rolled. There you go, Blake. He got Rick rolled.
Yep.
The real grievance. I accept your terms of engagement.
Yeah. Or you could do my cousin Vinny. Well, that's your offer because I'm a lawyer. And here's my counter offer. Do I have to kill you? In Minecraft?
In Minecraft.
Thank you.
What if I were to just beat the ever-loving shit out of you? Do I get my $500 then?
Oh, Faustino asked me earlier, and I didn't answer it, but I did like the Predator figures from NECA. We walked by today. That Samurai Predator is gorgeous, and I'm excited for Badlands. I think it looks good.
What?
I can't see it, and the figure looked good too.
Was it NECA with the Sesame Street?
Yes, the Big Bird was huge.
He's just like going gaga over the Sesame Street. He's like, dude, look at
Grover, dude.
Oscar, Big Bird, I'm in.
And then the
Oscar.
Dude,
So this is how you know that Ryan and I are friends. So we walk up to the NECA display, to the glass cabinets. Yeah, you see him, right? He's uncomfortable. We walk up to the NECA cabinets, and here's Bert with the letter A, and here's Ernie with the letter C, and then it's like Oscar, Big Bird, and like
who's the blue guy with the bald head?
Who is the blue guy?
It's not Tully, but anyway, that's not the point. So like the letters go NG. And Ryan and I, like, we're looking at the case, and we literally just both go like this.
Was it like
like that's a little suspect, man. So
what letters are out already? Hang on.
Do better.
Do better, NECA.
Yeah. Do better, NECA.
Do better or get rolled.
Jeff W. says, great coverage for San Diego Comic-Con, you two. Just got home from the Pirate Weekend Washington Ren Fair. It was fun. Shiver me timbers.
The Black coming from Beliverse.
Hairy Monster. Yes, they had Hairy Monster. But there's another blue guy. He's humanoid. No
Little tiny guy.
Yeah, and he's bald on top, but he has the cul-de-sac,
He's got the Jean-Luc.
The skullet.
Yeah. I don't know who that is. I didn't recognize him.
don't collect kids' toys. Little bath toys.
Mr. Johnson. Mr. Johnson says Blake. Cold D-sack, says Suka. Sounds like my hair pattern, says Nowhere Man Child. Yeah, that's when you're bald on top, you get the wraparound. That's the cul-de-sac. Mr. Johnson is the reoccurring waiter. I don't have a memory of that. See,
Yeah,
I was watching Sesame
the
Street.
Grover clips.
When I stopped watching Sesame Street, like Elmo was new. That's when I grew out of it.
Oh my God, what a baby.
Yeah. So that blue guy was the best NECA reveal.
Hey, let me ask a question.
Sure.
Is Snuffleupagus imaginary or is he real?
You
He's
were supposed
gay.
to say, why are you gay?
Oh. Okay.
He's gay. Snuffleupagus
Hey,
is totally
so
gay.
answer the first question. Is Snuffleupagus real or imaginary?
I think he's real.
Can I ask a
Okay.
question?
Yeah.
Why are you gay? Got him!
Gay!
How was the Mephisto LP? I saw it in person. It looks like Mephisto.
Isn't it the same Mephisto? Is it the same figure
It looks-
from the campaign?
It looks a little, well, see, on the campaign, we only saw a digital render. The one I saw in person looks like it has a lot more detail. The physical.
Okay, yeah, I'll give you that.
So, but it looks good. I think I'm going to probably order. The throne is cool.
You
It
like
looks cool.
you like the throne.
I like the throne.
That throne looks like poop. It looks like a poop throne.
From the back, though, that big skull, it's cool.
From the back?
From
poop
the back.
Makes sense.
Well, he's sitting like in a skull head, a giant skull.
There's a blue guy, by the way.
Yeah, blue guy right there.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, that's the waiter. There's a fly in my soup, sir.
Oh my God, core memory unlocked. I remember him now.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, because Grover would always be at the restaurant. And...
Did Scott go to bed?
He didn't say anything
There's the
in
G.
private chat.
There's the G.
There's Grover.
Grover. West Coast. G-Side.
He's got the
G-Unit.
banjo. Mephisto is.
That
You got Glizzy. You see that? See that Glizzy?
That is dumb.
Yes, Anthony's Customs. It is 80. He's Big Bird's best friend. Real about Snuffleupagus. Mike Joseph's. What is happening here?
He's a fifth dimensional being, Ryan.
Listen, you got to do the chat for me because I try to click something and it goes away.
I got you.
Someone was asking me about Mephisto. Oh no, Mike Joseph says Mephisto is different. It's redesigned.
Got you. That's what they said during one of their panels. I think it was
We
the Legends
couldn't get
panel.
into the panel.
We could
You're
have.
probably banned.
In the back. I was like,
Were you
But I was
escorted
gonna get
out?
Rolled. I was scared.
Chad, there's all kinds of rumors about you guys being escorted off of SDCC premises. There's
Are
a
you
lot
serious?
of rumors. Well, yeah, because I started like at least 3 of them, and I know Lord
I
of Brooklyn started
started
some too. Yeah.
that's good.
Okay, so wait, back up. Why were we escorted off the premises?
Oh, I didn't give a shit about that. It was the story itself. Yeah, we're going for clickbait.
all right.
Yeah. Thanks.
So
Like,
not
share, and
the
subscribe.
detail,
Thanks.
just the message.
Yeah, because it was believable. The message.
First of all, who's a gooner? Second of all, the Mafex Punisher leaves a bit to be desired.
Yeah.
He doesn't even have a rifle. I know the shoulders look weird, but I think it's because they didn't pull. The butterflies on those are on a ball joint, so they rotate out
Yeah.
and forward and back. All right. I think they were tucked all the way in, and then his shoulders were hanging out, so it looked weird. But if you push those caps up, then I think I don't know. I'm just going off the pictures.
We talked
that
about
being
this in
said-
our private chat. Go ahead, Chad.
Speaking of Punishers, there's something in the private chat. Speaking of Punishers, those statues. We saw that fucking Devastator statue, that 4-foot one.
Ooh.
I got a picture with it. What was it? $4,000?
Yeah.
Did you
That was
post it,
just
Chad?
before we saw Diet Nick Cannon, and then yeah. But dude, that Devastator statue and the Punisher, they are out of control.
Grover is not a gooner.
What the hell's a gooner?
I'll tell you later. I'll tell you post show.
Yeah.
You don't know what a gooner is?
No.
Yeah, only
I'm 50.
I'm 52.
I don't talk like that.
It's a dude that just beats off all the time.
No. Don't listen. Disavow. That's not what happens.
Action figure.
Chad, did you put a
don't
picture of the
belong here.
Devastator on your Instagram or no?
A synonym for Gooner is Shartimus.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
How big's your penis?
Action figure Atorium says, anybody see anything good? Yeah. We saw that Devastator. We saw that Lara Croft. I liked the Mephisto. I liked
There was a lot of Red Sonjas because of the movie.
Ooh.
and they all looked better than the movie Red Sonja.
Yes, they did. They all looked better than the movie one.
Yeah.
But we came down the escalator and there was like 6 of them, all in chainmail,
Yep.
standing right there.
Yep.
And I was like, "Get the fuck out of the way, bitch! I'm trying to get escorted off the premises." So, are we going to keep that going? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Chad, did you post any pictures of the Devastator? I ain't see any.
I took one. I haven't posted it. I got a lot of pictures I'll post probably tomorrow.
He took the photo, so I didn't have it to post it.
I'll post them up tomorrow when I'm on the plane or something.
Okay. I was just looking to see if I could bring it up.
Oh, look, Bill Utley just learned the term Gooner a couple weeks ago.
See? Bill gets me.
Yeah, I totally don't know what that word means. It is so weird.
Chad's like, "What? Robert Stack."
Robert Stack.
I picked a hell of a day to quit sniffing glue.
You guys remember Unsolved Mysteries? What a good show that was, man.
Yeah.
Catch Predator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That show freaked me out.
How'd that display
Perhaps
look,
you can
Ryan?
help solve the mystery.
How'd that Marvel Legends look with the Sentinels in person on the display?
That was an awesome display. I told Lenny I bought 5 Sentinels. He's like, he looks at me, he's like he was confused, like, what are you gonna do with all those?
Yeah.
I was like, I'm supporting your job. Shut up.
You didn't tell him about the 1/12th city that you're building?
No, I should have.
We
said, well,
walked up to that display, and the first thing I said to Ryan was like, "This Dio looks fucking amazing. Like
Yeah.
that Scott Summers blast through that one's head,
Yeah.
That does look
freaking
really
awesome.
good.
And Nightcrawler's just like hanging in the air over him.
Yeah.
That shit was good.
That was dope.
Yeah.
Solve Mysteries is a slightly better show. Oh, remember they would leave you hanging like on a mystery, like, oh my god, I want to know how this ends. But then like 9 years later they would solve it. Oh,
Yeah.
it drive me nuts.
Did
Oh,
you like
you're
the
driving me nuts.
Invincible figure?
Yes, I liked all 3 of them. They had Omni Kid, Invincible, and what's that other guy's name?
Conquest? You about Conquest? Big
Yeah,
dude?
Yeah.
Big old dude? Yeah, Conquest.
with
That's
the
the only one that I like out of that line so far for me.
The one thing that I appreciated about that figure in particular is they talked about the articulation on his cybernetic arm, how it's different.
Right.
And I was like, oh, okay, that's a cool little touch.
Did they say if we're getting those dope effect parts from the set? No, that's all custom stuff. They've done, you know, things like that in the past with like elaborate dials for cons. That's not included with the Sentinel.
It's like when Duarte shows up and like churches up a Vanguard, so it's like
Right.
exploding. Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
But you
that-
know what?
So good.
I'm going to show Duarte those pictures. Be like, hey, that's what I need. I need that optic blast.
do better. Get on it.
Shout out, by the way, Duarte stopped by Jerk Studios and picked up some pieces of the Rattler because the stuff Duarte has coming out was like just a fraction off the stuff that he's made. So now he went back to the lab and he's going to get those pieces made for the to fit the Rattler as well.
No, because he's supposed to be busy on that Cobra Island bullshit.
I mean, I meant Cobra Island.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay, Hal Jordan. I didn't get an up close look on the Invincible face. EH. In person thoughts on the Joe Polar Bear and Mythic Polar. So the
That
Joe
polar bear is fucking huge.
The Joe Polar Bear was bigger than I thought, but the Mythic Polar Bear is massive. But I did like both, and I do still want to get that G.I. Joe Polar Bear.
And Eric
Oh,
asked this way earlier, by the way, guys. Eric
Yeah.
Horton or Horcraft was asking, does the G.I. Joe polar bear look, how does it look compared to the Mythic Legion's polar bear?
I just answered that.
Oh, never mind then. Never mind me.
Unless I
Unstarred.
cut out, were we roboting or delayed?
Unstarred. You're good.
Okay.
So
We're doing it live.
that's that bullshit.
Chad, by the way, are you going to come up with that merch on the TDBS? That's that bullshit merch. You need to have a shirt. TTBS.
Okay. Can do.
Anyone considering the Snowcat more after seeing it? No, I'm actually I like it more, but I'm considering it less because it's so big.
I heard a lot of people this weekend say like everything from the gamut of I like it, but it's too big. I don't have space for it. If all the tiers don't fund, I'm gonna like cancel it. Yeah.
Since you guys were there, by the way.
Like, oh, the sky is falling, but it seems like a lot of people just aren't invested in it.
Since you guys were there, you haven't heard this. They actually dropped backers over SDCC by like not that many, less than 100, but it dropped as people went to SDCC.
Oh, probably because a lot of people were mad about the Cold Slither.
Well, that and as much stuff is coming out, it's been released. Holy shit! They're like, wait a minute.
I'll tell you this right now.
The Rumbler shipped to me.
To see that Mezco Rumbler,
Yeah,
like up close, dude. Just the video footage I got of it, that thing is fucking sweet.
yeah.
And
I bought it.
I don't collect the scale, but like to see it up close, I'm like, this is the kind of tactical vehicle that I would fucking roll around in.
Yeah.
They got
Rumbler is
back
very cool.
up to 7371 because I think over it dropped down to like maybe 72 something, like less than 100 is what it dropped.
But and it's been doing that the whole time. It'll go up a little and then go down and then go up a little and then go down. It's just kind of doing like the slow like.
I think it'll fund. I agree with you and
think
Lenny.
so.
I think it's going to fund last minute. They're trying to wait to see if they can milk like little small teats, try to get some like more stuff out of it.
Look, I'll tell you, dude. Again, the very first question the very first words out of my face to Lenny was, "Do you think your Snowcat's going to fund?"
Yep.
And then when he was like, "Yeah," he was not sure. And then Ryan was like, "Yeah, I think it'll fund." And I said, "Look, like I'm not into that stuff." And he's like, "I know you're not." And I was like, "But I still think it'll fund." And I'm like, "But are you asking yourselves why it's taken a while to fund?" And he's like, "Well, yeah, of course we are. Like you always ask, was this the right option and this, that, and the other thing?" And I was like, "Well, because he knows what I've said about that whole thing and the focus group, so I didn't bring it up. But he did say that like, there's a lot of stuff out there and blah, blah, blah. And it is big and the scale and space. And that's what I told him. I was like, the scale and the space, that's the hard ask.
Well, I think that, Chad, along with the whole thing, like the Rattler, I was talking to Suka earlier, who, by the way, is also going to have Rattler fire drop, literally. People aren't buying multiples of these. No. I bought 3. Suka, I think,
Lenny
bought
pointed
5.
that out too. Yeah. He did say that. He's like, people aren't buying 3 or 5.
There's people that already have 2, 3, 4 hiss tanks. They might have a couple dragonflies. It's just a lot of big vehicles.
Dragonfly, I went with 1 because that's all I wanted. Same thing with Snowcat. I wanted it.
Sorry.
You're good.
A lot of people on Ryan's video said, I bet you Chad was losing his mind over Lenny kept calling it a tank. But I did say, no, it's not a tank. I did say that, and he just kind of chuckled. He's like, yeah.
Oh, I missed that.
Well, no, but Ryan only recorded so much of our conversation. There was a lot.
Oh, okay. That was a great conversation, guys. Everyone who's giving shit, I was one of them, the end is nigh thing. That was a great conversation. Chad, by the way, I've said this to you or about you. You've said before, if I'm going to do an interview, I'm not going to do a gotcha moment. I would have a legitimate conversation, and you proved that, by the way. So
yeah. No, thank you, my friend. Some guy tried. I'm gonna expose this. Some guy tried to leave a comment on Ryan's video that said, No, you're not a shill. You're just like what a complete tool.
Yeah.
Tool's awesome. Yeah.
YouTube automatically like held it.
Yeah.
I left him in purgatory.
And we just laughed about it.
Yeah. You are a tool though.
I mean, it sucks to suck. So
Yeah, sucks to suck, bro.
no, but like yeah. I mean, Lenny was.
Shout out to Lenny for doing that interview. He knows who you guys
It
are.
wasn't an interview.
It was a conversation, and I turned the camera on. And if you look at the video,
He looks down.
He looks right at the lens towards the beginning, and he keeps going. So he didn't say no filming. We were just talking with him, and I was like, I should be recording this.
Yeah.
And I turned it on.
Guys, that's an interview, and he knows what he was getting into, whether or not that was an actual interview or not. It's an interview. It's online. You guys killed it. It was a great conversation.
Look, and
I wish everyone could hear the whole thing.
Yeah, and I'm going to back up what you just said, Zakanian, because you're talking with two guys with press badges on.
Yeah. Yeah, that's an interview.
There was no comment about anything off the record. So.
Yep.
K-Dog, Bobby and Lenny have. That's their own thing. Doesn't involve me or Chad.
No.
No, and that's it's personal and professional, and like,
yeah, with them, yeah.
If I had a personal thing with somebody, like I would expect anybody who I'm friends with, or there's any kind of mutual respect, like you got to let me have my thing.
Talk to me. Say something.
You know what I'm saying? That's just it.
You talked to Bobby? Yeah, I talked to him today. 49er Brian.
Yep.
Yeah. I gotta go to sleep, man.
Gay.
Yep.
I got to take a shower while Ryan goes to sleep, and
I
then I
gotta
can
take a
think
shit.
about Ryan being asleep while I'm in the shower.
So gay. Anything?
I'm going backstage. You close it out.
Hold on. You're doing a live stream on your drive home tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, he just fucking leaves.
Isaac and
I was like letting you close it out. I was trying to be professional. I'll stay.
tell them about your live stream.
Yeah, so I'm still going to stream at my normal 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific, but I'm going to do it from the car on my drive home.
Oh, car rant.
Because that's safe.
It is safe. You son of a gun. It is safe. Totally safe.
But I didn't schedule it through StreamYard, so like you can't go to YouTube and see it. Like I'm literally at 4:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm just gonna do a vertical live, just like I did from DFW, and I'm just gonna do it because right now Ryan and I are in StreamYard. We're in the room and whatnot. But
Collect the disconnect. I disagree. I do not have the best car rants. I learned from this man. I really want to do a dual car rant with It's Chad, because this is one of my mentors right here. So he has the best car rants, bar none. He's gay, but I'm not going to take the car rants away from him.
All right. I have nothing to announce other than there'll probably be more shows coming up. I don't know. We'll see.
keep an eye out for that T-shirt.
Yeah. NinjaCon, everybody.
NinjaCon.
Good night.
Yo, this one's for Laser Pants, the king of the stream, ripping mics on 3POA, living the dream in the face of hate. He's raw, gritty, and real. Let's bark at the haters, tell them how we feel. Laser Pants, man, he's running the game. Action figure goat, putting on the shame. With Bobby Valor, they spit fire, no cap. 3POA podcast where the real ones clap. Informative, dropping knowledge on the toy scene. Entertaining like a flick on a big screen. From Mayflex joints to Mesco's dope flare. Marvel Legends stack, yo, they don't compare. Action Force rising, Jada Street Fighter kick, Savage Crucible heat, collecting the pics, unboxing that fire, every figure's a thrill. Laser and Bobby keeping it real. Where my collectors at? Throw them hands up high. Laser Pants and Bobby, they the truth, no lie. 3POA, bring the heat, no chill. Real talk, no shills, keep it raw, that's the deal. Viper Island's a clown. We call them out, never backing down. Viper Island, man, what a joke, what a fraud. Lying like a cuck, getting dissed by the squad. Talking big game, but he's losing the plot. Laser pants roast him, leaves him tied in a knot. No cowards here, they don't duck from the fray. Controversy they'll slay, let the truth light the way. Calling out the fakes, yeah they swing that blade. Ain't afraid of your tears, watch your feelings fade. No shields in this camp, they don't bend for the cash. Spitting facts on the mic, leaving haters in ash. From the streams to the pod, they the voice of the streets. For the figure collectors, they the ones that we need. Where my collectors at? Throw them hands up high. Laser Pants and Bobby, they the truth, no lie. 3 POA, bring the heat, no chill. Real talk, no shills, keep it raw, that's the deal. Viper Island's a clown. They call him out, never backing down. Viper Island's crying, yo, he's lost in the sauce. Talking trash online, but he's taking a loss. Laser Pants last, man, you're weak, take a seat. Bobby chimes in, yo, your lies can't compete. They don't bow to the drama, they don't flinch at the hate. Real collectors, know they serving up plates. Every stream's a banger, every pod's a gem. Laser and Bobby, yeah, the best of the men. No filter, no fear, they don't cater to clowns. If you're acting like a fool, they'll shut you down. From the figures to the facts, they the voice of the game. 3 POA forever, etch it into the fame.